Here we go. Here we go. Moderators, make sure all the sound and everything is working. Unlike Friday, where we went the whole show and audio wasn't working, let's not ever do that again. That'd be great. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right.
Looks like YouTube is up and running. Audio's perfect.
Yay.
Happy about that?
Yes, I'm so excited. All right. Thank you. Captain Callout says TikTok is up. Thank you very much, Captain Callout. I appreciate you over there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We had didn't we pick somebody to win a free premium membership? Was it Friday? Are they in everything now? Are they with us?
Brian is in it. Yep.
Brian. Okay. Brian, are you in our Zoom?
If he woke up early enough, I
All
think
right.
he should be.
Brian, hopefully you're in here taking advantage of a free monthly premium membership. Pretty phenomenal. Phenomenous. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Couple of stocks. I'm going to give you a couple of free stocks to take a look at this morning. Boxel, BOXL, AGRI, MBX, Biosciences. Take a peek at those today. Now remember, if you don't know how to trade in the pre-market, don't do it. There's no stops in the pre-market. Shares only and no stops. So everybody be cool. Looks like Doug got mauled by an animal. So Doug's laying in a bed after he got attacked by a grizzly bear because he went over to Mark's place in the woods. Not that they have grizzly bears over in Ohio. He got attacked by that steer link. They were out there trying to adjust the horns on the steer link at Mark's place, and he got hit. He got headbutted by a steer. So Doug is in a bed right now, living the dream. Thoughts and prayers going out for you, Doug, on a speedy recovery.
I think there's a picture of him in the funhouse.
Oh, that trick knee. It's like Al Bundy. He blew out his knee his freshman year. He could have gone pro. Could have gone pro. Wasn't in the cards. Just wasn't in the cards. Sorry, I'm messing with some weird foot thing my wife got me, but apparently it's jacked up. Hold on. This is not set up right for me. Hold on. What do you do with this thing? Why is it so high like that? Oh, it's adjustable. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. You guys want to see what I'm working with here? Check it out. Look at it. Right? Look at that, huh? That's nice. All right. Hey, that's not too shabby, huh? Oh, I'm going to have to take off my Crocs for that. You guys want to see some special Crocs? In case you haven't seen these, check out these bad boys. Look at those beauties. Look at them dogs. Yeah, buddy. Long hair, don't care. Wear whatever the hell I want. You don't like it? Too bad. That's Crocs with socks, getting it done.
You need those cowboy Crocs.
I know. You
Cowboy
know what?
Crocs.
Listen to me, man. I saw some Ghostbuster Crocs. Did you guys see those? Come on now.
Didn't see them.
Oh my goodness. I saw them on the TikToks.
I can imagine.
Everybody needs to go look at them. They're Ghostbuster Crocs. Thought about sending Mark a pair of those. I think he'll enjoy them. For sure.
Need some Mark McFrost Crocs with the hair sticking out the toes and stuff.
That would be sick. Not gonna lie, that would be gross and cool all at the same time. Absolutely. Listen, just so you guys know, because I'm giving it to one person right now. I gave him the offer because he literally one of his memberships was renewing. Dang it. What the hell is going on? Anyways, I gave him a Diamond Lifetime membership opportunity because both of his things were renewing today. So today and today only, I'm going to open that up. Who wants a Diamond Lifetime membership today? 5K. Give it to you right now. So Jay, we're going to set you up with one right now. So since I did it for one, I'll do it for the mini. Today, Diamond Lifetime membership, 5K. Today only. I'm putting it out there right now. As you know, those are discontinued. Diamond Lifetime membership. Bruno, can you send me the link and I'll just update it on this?
Yep.
Thank you. So if you guys missed the opportunity last time, this is your chance. Do it. Do it now. Gives you access to our premium membership, which is stocks and options, futures, crypto, futures VIP, futures VIP gold, crypto VIP, crypto VIP gold, the VIP gold, the VIP, the mentorship, all the workshop classes, the Saturday training, the breakout rooms. You get help desk support for an hour. We can remote in your system. All things are recorded for you and all the services. You get all the advanced training videos. You get all of our membership services today and any we create in the future. All membership services. If you don't get this, you need to check yourself before you rickety wreck yourself. Appreciate you. Love your faces. Okay, real quick, I want to thank all my moderators for helping me with putting all this on. So thank you to Bruno, Bucko, Chris, David, Doug, Eric's Moto, Dom, Mark, Miranda, Eminem, Palm Coast, Ralph, Richard, Unhappily a Housewife, Gilly, Diesel Dam, Mountain Man, and Juan, our full-time video editor. Eric's Moto, I sent you a message in the moderators channel. You need to get over there. That'd be great. Yeah, that's fine. Bruno, he could have did it that way too.
That way it's on automatic and we don't have
for two payments. I got you. Yeah, easier to do.
Yeah, 30 days. Yeah.
I got you.
Split it between two cards. Yep.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. How we doing over there on TikTok? Can you guys see and hear everything okay? If you can, type in a 1. Same thing with YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Craigslist, OF, MySpace, Instagram, LinkedIn, all the things. Winamp, Pirates Bay, whatever you guys are watching us on. Let's go. I see you, Mark. Love your face, buddy. Thank you. Mark says 1. Appreciate you.
Looks like several people want the diamond on the chat. Coach.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yep. And I see, somebody else just came in. Bob, I see you. Is that in the Zoom chat? Are we getting all those?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you very much. Bruno, did you give me that link yet? I know you're busy over
No,
there.
I'm still trying to answer these and
All right,
grab
no
the ones
worries.
that are coming in. And
No worries.
do
What I'll
another-
do is I'm going to just post that we're doing it. And then as soon as you send
Yep.
it to me, I'll insert
Yep.
it. Yeah, if you guys missed it, now is the opportunity.
Do it and do it now.
Do it now. Do we have any Diamond members inside of the room? We've got 250 people in here. Any Diamond members in here?
Yes,
Good
sir.
morning.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Totally
Nice.
worth it.
Thank you. I was going to ask, is it worth it or should they just dog it because it's a piece of crap, snake oil, garbage, not worth anything?
Absolutely worth it. Absolutely.
I made more than the diamond on Friday.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome. I love it.
Coach, I spent the weekend watching the VIP replays. Awesome.
Oh, good. Good, good. Yeah, those are great, right?
They're fantastic.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. So if you guys are Diamond, you guys get to go back and actually watch everything we've ever recorded. You have access to all of the previous workshop classes, which I think, gosh, we probably got 20 plus workshop classes alone, right? You have so much, you have thousands of videos, right? I'm serious. You have so much information because VIP Gold members get everything recorded. And because you're Diamond, you get it all. Thank you, Bruno. I see it. I'll post it on all the channels now just to give everybody a chance today. All right, coming at you on all the channels, including the Spanish channel. Sorry, I did not have time to translate it. I'm sure somebody can come in and translate it if you don't know what it is. And posted, boom, it's on all the channels now. There you go. Thank you, thank you.
I put
thank you.
5 on. I put a 5 on it.
Oh,
5 limited.
I got 5 on it. Nice, thank you. Yeah, so we don't have to limit it today because it's today only. So, all right, let's see, Jay. Oh, I see. Yeah, Jay's all set. You're welcome. I appreciate you, Jay. Like I said, because I gave it to you, I'm gonna do it for everybody else today. I always like to do that. I just wouldn't feel right if I'm doing it for one. It just, I don't know.
So how do they
Ethics.
get it if they want it?
There's a link in every channel I just posted just now. Literally every channel on our server has it. Let me post it in the chat as well. There you go. In the Zoom chat, there's the link, and it's in literally every channel in our community. Traders Lounge, Premium, Spanish, VIP, Gold, Crypto, Futures, Futures VIP, Mentorship. It's in every single channel. I just posted the link.
And they get it all for a lifetime?
That is correct.
Holy moly.
Yep. Yeah, we ran it for a couple months and everybody went crazy over it. And then I said, okay, that's it. Yeah. I just tried to post it over on TikTok. I don't know if it's going to take. Who knows? So TikTok, if you guys are interested in it, check it out. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you to all my military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. We appreciate you and honor you. Same thing goes for all my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and all my truck drivers around the world. Thank you. Appreciate you. I don't know if you guys had a chance to witness the greatness that was the whole Charlie Kirk memorial. That was really, really cool. That was awesome. What a way to honor him. Did anybody get a chance to watch that? That was really neat. So a lot of people showed up. Everybody was praying and had their Bibles out and verses, and it was awesome. It was great seeing the nation come together like that.
Coach,
Yes.
Yeah, that was awesome, Coach.
did you get to see the replay of his final interview with the small business community?
I don't think I did. No, I might have.
Phenomenal.
I'll
He
look
was
for it.
talking about founders versus managers, and as it was playing, I was saying, "Holy shit, there's Coach. That's
Yeah.
Coach 100%."
That's awesome.
So look it
I'll
up if you can find it. It's his last interview.
I will. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that's that whole owner's mentality that I talk about all the time, probably, right? Yep.
Incredible the difference in thought. And I just, every time you talked about it, for one quick example, he stopped and he said, founders, they give the vision. They are supposed to set in place the vision and move those things forward. So he goes, I know I'm a founder. He goes, I'm not a manager. You need to know your talents. And he goes, for example, if they're saying there's an HR meeting, it's like, oh shit, no, that's not me. I'll delegate it.
Right.
But if there's something that needs an instant decision and a maneuver saying we're offline, online, or this is where we're
Can you go
going,
potty?
that's a founder.
That's correct. Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, it's you 100%. So yeah, look it up, and
I will.
it was on Fox.
I will. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, if you're if you're doing all of the employee tasks, right? You're just a worker. supposed to be 1,000 foot above, doing all the things, making sure everything is where it's supposed to be, and putting the right people in the right places to do the jobs, and not micromanage them. That is something I am a strong believer in. You either put the right people in the job or you fire them, right? Either they are the greatest that will ever be, or they should not have that job. If you need to micromanage anyone, they should not be an employee. Let's put it that way. Harley, I see you just scooped up that diamond. Congratulations to you. Smart. Very smart.
Very smart.
We've got about 12 minutes. Excuse me. Let's go over the rules real quick. Speaking of Charlie Kirk and all the things, my wife has a ton of Bible stuff coming up, which means I'll get to spend more time with you guys. So you might get to see me more on live. Plus, Mark is going to be going on vacation. Mark's going to be going on vacation. Is it next week? It's next Friday, so I'm not sure. I don't think he'll be here next Friday, and then the following week after that. So during that time, as of right now, I will be handling the live for futures. That'll be a fun week, which means I'll go right from you guys in the morning and then mentorship and or one-on-one. It should give me about a half an hour break in between. Then I'll jump on the live, so I'll be in the live from 2 to 4. So hopefully I will have a voice by the end of the day. Coach, no yelling, no acting silly. I will really have to try to save my voice. So that'll be fun. Right now, if you guys are interested in joining us, go to AmericanDreamTrading.com. AmericanDreamTrading.com. We want to help you to start changing your life. What do we mean by that? We want to train and educate you on how to use the stock market, how the market flows, what to do when the market does different conditions, right? Ups, downs, sideways. We do everything from day trading, swing trading, short term, long term. We'll discuss 401ks, SEPs, IRAs, traditionals, Roths, everything in the room, everything from stocks, options, futures, and crypto. We will train and educate you on everything. My name is Chad, by the way, aka the coach. I've been trading in the stock market now for 33 years. I have trained over 1 million people that have come through the door, just like all of you. So thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. So if you've ever been interested in the stock market or anything that has to do with it, you're in the right place. Doesn't matter if you don't know a single thing about the stock market, we will help you. We have trained so many people in here. One of our members, by the way, just turned his $700 account into $10 million. I believe that was like a week and a half ago. The reason I bring it up is because before here, he was not a day trader, never did any day trading in his life ever. Came here within the first year, he was able to retire from that 9-to-5 job. So if you guys are looking for supplemental income, right? If you guys are tired of that 9-to-5 grind, right? He was able to retire the first year of joining American Dream Trading. The second year, obviously, he made more. In his third year, now over $10 million in profits. Is that going to happen for everybody? Absolutely not. Are results guaranteed? Never. Is this easy? Not a chance in hell. But I'm just telling you, it is possible. It will not happen for most because most of you will quit before you find success And it's unfortunate to say that. But if you are serious, if you are dead set on changing your life, if you want to work with other millionaires like myself in the room, you have come to the right place. We want to help you out. We want to get you to where you want to be. Trust me, I know. I came from nothing, dirt floor poor, no educational background to speak of at all. I am a self-made millionaire multiple times over. I've done it several times in my lifetime, not just here at American Dream Trading, but my other businesses in IT. I have led a lot of groups. I've trained a lot of people from athletes to billionaires. So I am used to the hustle, the grind, the work ethics to stay here and get the job done to help all of you. We have created what I believe is the world's greatest talent in stocks and futures trading. I believe we've created the greatest talent on training moderators, from David and Mark and Bruno and everybody that's in my team and Palm Coast, some of the greatest traders and trainers for stocks, options, futures, and crypto. So I appreciate you all being here. I really do love the fact that you guys spend time with us, no matter how much time you have, right? If you can't watch us on the screen, then you can listen to us like a podcast on YouTube and, right, all the things that we're on. So I just appreciate everybody who's taken time out of their day to try to better their lives. And that's what we're here for. I've said it since the beginning, and we've been streaming live every single day for over 3 years. We are all about people helping people, right? We want to help you to get to where you want to go next. Some of you might be on your way to work right now. Some of you might be at work right now. Listen, I know the grind is and the hustle is real. I get it. I understand it. I've done it myself. Keep working. Keep going after your dreams, right? Nothing should stop you at all. The only thing in your way is yourself. So all I ask when you come in this room is come in with an empty cup. Be ready to listen. Be ready to learn. You will hear and see things that you have never heard or seen before. There are some success stories in here that are absolutely mind-blowing. We've had members make 11 million in a single trading session. Another member's made close to 6 million in a trading session. We've had over 10 people, I believe, make over $1 million in a single trading session. That's a single day, right? As reported by them. I don't ask them for their brokerage statements and look at their, so tell your accountant to send me over your stuff, right? It's not that crazy. It's just not. Right? If I was writing the next New York Times bestseller about how I've created the most millionaires of any trading community that's ever existed, well, then I'm going to have to come with receipts. But for now, these are as reported by my members. I see screenshots of some of their P&Ls. And again, I do not ask for, right, their accounting information. So, but I do appreciate you all being here. We've had a lot of people retire, which is one of my favorite things to do, by the way. I absolutely love when people tell me, hey, coach, I've retired. That's absolutely incredible. Speaking of retirement, my next giant class that I put on, I think we're going to go over retirement style stocks. So it's going to be dividends and high yields and things like that. I will announce a date when we're ready, but we're getting, I'm starting to ramp up for the next class. If you're a Diamond member, of course, you're going to get that for free. But I believe that's what I'm going to do for the next giant mastermind class is going to be over stocks that pay you, right? What that means, the tax implications, how to use them, what do you do with it, how much should you put in it, what kind of risk management are you going to have, which ones to be looking for, all walks of life depending on your age, right? Which ones you should be in, the higher risk, the lower risk, which ones pay, which ones don't. Are they weekly, monthly, yearly, and what does that mean to you? So if you guys are interested in that, again, it'll be free with the Diamond membership. I believe VIP Gold has it for free, but don't quote me on that. So again, go to americandreamtrading.com, join the community for free right now, and I think this will probably be the last week. Bruno, you're going to have to resend me those numbers. I think this will be the last week we're going to try this for free. I don't know. I need to look at the numbers. Right now and right now only, you can try out our premium membership, which is stocks and options, free for a week. After that, it renews for $125 a month. Crypto, you can try that out right now for free for a week. No, I mentioned all of them. Roth, yes, Roth IRA too. Crypto, free for a week. After that, $50 a month. Futures, free for a week. After that, $250 a month, right? Come in, try us out, okay? Try us out, see what you think. It's absolutely free right now. Like I said, this will probably be the last week. I just have to look at the numbers. If they don't make sense to do all the free stuff, just not going to do it. It's just a waste of time. We're spending all of our time answering all the questions and helping you set up the charts and do the stuff. And if you're not sticking around, there's just no reason for it. So I'll look at the numbers, see if it makes sense. We tried doing a $19 one, which I thought was way better because typically when people are invested, even if it's the cost of a Happy Meal, typically they'll take it more seriously than, oh, I'll just join this free thing and then I'll just not do nothing and not show up ever. And, you know, my life will never be changed. And here I am, I hate my job. Right? So, but the back end was having issues with charging the $19 and then a fee afterwards. So we're still trying to figure that part out. Once you guys sign up for free, by the way, when you come over here, you must verify your account. We have no bots in our account. The system will kick you off if you've not verified your account once you come over here. If you need help at any time, underneath the American Dream Trading on our server, click on Help Desk Support and click the button that says Create Ticket. We will never friend request, never send a direct message, none of that. Moderators, do me a favor if you would. Can you guys make me a picture? And we'll have to, you know, maybe just type out in the customer liaison or something what we want to put in the picture. I will put it permanently on here, right? Just something small. We won't direct message, no friend requests, etc. Right? Nobody reads the ticker tape. They just don't. So maybe if I put a little thing up there that says no friend requests, we won't direct message, we won't trade for you, you know, I don't know. Think about what we want it to look like and what we want in it, right? That way people don't get scammed. By the way, if you are new and you come over to our server, we do not allow direct messaging on our server. If you do, we will ban you. No questions asked. I don't care what membership you have. If you send a direct request to either a moderator or another member here, we will remove you from the server. Thank you. By the way, I do have my new Stream Deck over here. I'll be setting that up today. So hopefully by tomorrow. Is that the same thing you sent in the moderator's lounge? Because I couldn't understand that.
I updated it.
Oh, did you? Okay.
So that way it's easier to read.
Yes, thank you. I'll check it out. I just wanted to see if it made more sense doing the free versus the 19. If we should do even a free or a 19, or were we getting as many just not doing any of that stuff and not spinning our wheels? So that's what we're trying to figure out at this point. All right, we've got 10 seconds.
You keep cutting in and out.
We've got 10 seconds to the bell. Let me mute all those mics. We got 10 seconds to the bell. Now remember, it's going to be fast and furious in the first 30 seconds. So nobody go rogue. Let's rock and roll today. And here we go. Starting at a little bit of a pop at the open. Looks like we're getting a bit of a pullback here. SPY. Didn't I mark this? Hold on. Remember, hopefully you guys marked out your pre-market high, pre-market lows, right? And previous day high, previous day
Amazon
low.
below pre-market level to the downside.
All right, thank you. Apple 2-minute EWO 6-star trade right out of the gate. Apple 2-minute EWO 6-star trade coming in hot. SPY trying to figure out what it wants to do around the 622.43. Starting to get a bit of a pop here. See if this will continue to run.
Google double top.
Thank you.
Amazon still crashing out to the downside.
All right, thank you. SPY starting to make that move again to the upside. Just kind of sitting here in this spot. Looking to see if we're going to make hires here at the open. Apple continuing to climb. There we go. Getting a nice move over here on SPY to the upside. Still climbing. SPY breaking above that 662.62 is what I had marked next. Still continuing to climb. Getting a nice move to the upside. I like it. I like it. I'll take, it's getting closer. I like it. I'll take the first trade right there, $265. Nice job. Still moving. It's got this nice gap up around the 660. Oh, wait, right here. What is it? 663. Okay. Watching the 663 area now on SPY. Apple 2-minute EWO still to the upside. Right out of the gate. Gotta like that, right? Any hot stock picks running this morning or no? All right, thank you. Let me know if they are. The Qs, if you're trading the Qs, are still to the upside. 2-minute EWO to the upside on the Qs.
I don't know if Box Light was a stock pick. I don't know.
Okay, thank you. SPY hovering around its pre-market high, which was the 662.60. We can stay above 662.60. I got a nice move to 663. And then we could have a nice potential to the upside. So it's got about $1 before it is at close of day on Friday. So we still have some room to go here. Just needs to stay above the 662.60. Apple continuing to run. By the way, we have two other people that are heading towards $1 million in profits with us, so I'm excited about that. And also, didn't F2 have like a record week last week? So congratulations to you, F2. Didn't he have he had a $100,000 day last week. Did you guys hear that?
Yes, sir. He smashed it.
That was crazy, right? He's just going for it. I don't know if anybody else in the Zoom heard that, but he almost quit. He's been with us like 2.5 years, I believe. He almost gave up on it. Now he's having $100,000 days. Don't quit on yourselves, right? Don't do it. Results not guaranteed. All right, let's see what we got here. Thank you.
By the way, Tesla is still going up.
Tesla
Yeah,
to the upside. Okay, let us know once it gets to either pre-market or previous day highs, unless it's already broken, then we need to know it. All right, SPY pulling back. SPY sitting on the 9 right here. Scoop this up. There we go. There it is. Nice run. There's another 100. Move my stop up. Split the difference. Now, if you guys saw that, all I did was I traded that off the 9 with a tight stop. Did you guys see how I made that trade? There it goes. There's another $200. Now I've got my stop all the way up here because this is where it likes to stop. See it right here on the bodies? Boom, I'll take it. So probably collected another $150 off that trade. The reason I moved that stop up there, ladies and gentlemen, is because of this spot right here with all these wicks. Now, if you guys are watching for free, you can't see when I'm putting my marker on my screen, but everybody in my Zoom can see it. Everybody see that? So what I did is I bought off of the 9, right? Kept driving it all the way up, moving my stop. And then once I got around these bodies, that's where I moved it tighter because it was either going to pull back hard right there or keep running. And in that case, it pulled back. So good job. Yes, don't forget I've got the second TikTok account, American Dream Trading Inc. American Dream Trading Inc. All one word, no spaces. There's a lot of fake accounts out there, so please be careful. And congratulations. Go ahead.
Hey, RBB, hot stock pick. Hold it to the upside. We'll resume at 9:30, 9:30.
All right, thank you. Good job. TikTok, you guys can hear my Zoom, correct? Type in a 1 if you can hear my Zoom. I know we had an issue with that last week. Hopefully everybody can hear everything okay. Same with you, YouTube. Let me know, and moderators are watching, so we know.
Say, Coach, we got IWM with a 6-star trade to the downside.
Nice. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, SPY pulling back. See how it couldn't hold up there and it broke the 9?
Yeah, could not.
All right, so now we're sitting on VWAP right here. Let's see if that's going to hold or if that's going to break. If it holds, I'll long this again off this channel. Just longed it here, but I've got a really tight stop. It's like, yep, just stopped. I was going to say it's like a $60 risk when I do that. So it's breaking through the other side, so I'm going to short this. There it goes. Keep going. Nope. Oh, I've got to be careful. My stops are getting a little too tight. I got to work with those. Make sure your stops are not too tight, right? If you're just going to keep getting wicked out and weird stuff, you already know you're too tight of a stop, right? So please be careful of that. Don't have too tight of a stop. Nice. Come on. Come all the way down 662. I can see a lot of traffic down here.
Coach, you're about 5-6 seconds behind.
Uh-oh. Okay, let me see if I can fix it. Thank you for letting me know.
Got your back.
Thank you. Let me know when it looks right. I'm going to resync this to the clock. That's so weird when it does that. Hopefully that should be right.
You're on target.
Thank you, partner. Appreciate it. That's so weird, isn't it?
How about he sounded like the Star Wars guy? Stay on target.
Yeah, stay on target. Gold leader standing by.
Stay on target.
Stay on target.
Use the force.
Stay on target. Love it. All right, SPY. 6 seconds. This candle can close higher. We can long this. There it is. Come on, pop that 9 and go. That's an engulfing candle to the upside off the 1 minute. Using the 9 as the backbone though still, so be careful off this 9 right here. Come on, get a pop. The candle closed like right on the shoulder of this previous candle, and it was an engulfing candle. It's looking for a major run there, but it stopped on the 9. Remember that 9 is just really has a lot to do with it. Looking for a pop. Yep, my ticker's doing it. I'm trading futures, so if you're looking at my screen going, what is that? That's futures. Don't worry, all I'm talking about is SPY though, even though I'm trading something different, so don't freak out. And there's that move to the upside I was just talking about, right? Come on, get above 660, 260, previous level of resistance. Use this 21. I got to give this room up here on these candles. There it goes. Come on. Who's in that long on SPY? That's nice, right? Come on. Break that 662 and go. It has to break this 60, right? 660, 260 to get to the next level. That's a major area resistance from previous. Look at it bleed right out. Get back up there.
Most likely is 500% up.
Which one, partner?
Box light, the one that I said that I didn't know if it was a hot stock pick.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
It is a hot stock pick, yes.
It is? Okay. Thank you very much for checking on that.
Yeah, BOXL.
Boxel. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep. Oh, that's also one of the ones I called out in the pre-market before we got going, right? That was one of the free ones I gave you all was Boxel. Did anybody get in on that? Hopefully you did.
Make $746 on boxes in the pre-market.
Oh, $740 on Boxel in the pre-market. Nice job.
Yes, good.
How's that feel?
Oh, it was good.
That's awesome. What a way to start the day, right, partner?
Yeah, I tell you. Small account.
Good. And that was on a small account?
That was on a small account.
Oh my gosh. Nice job. Hey, that's the first step to changing your life in here, right? Think about how hard you'd have to work to make $760, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's good.
Good job. There we go. Who took that SPY when I called that earlier down there off that 9, off the engulfing candle? Did anybody go along with that?
Yes, I did.
Oh my gosh.
Sure did.
Great job.
Listen to the coach.
Nice work, everybody.
Took AGRI from 5 to 11 this morning in pre-market.
Yes, nice job. Yeah, if that can break that 850, that AGRI right now has got some room to run, doesn't it? It's on an open double top right now, but you've got, I mean, that's, yeah, you got another $3 if we can break this area and run.
Yeah, 1160 is the top. Yep, top.
Good stuff. What am I trading today? I'm trading futures, but I'm calling out SPY, okay? I'm trading futures. Well, we're calling everything else out too. We called out Boxel. I gave that to everybody for free before the bell rang. That ran up 500%. 500% we called out. One of our members made $762 on that
broke
one.
850, coach.
Yeah, AGR.
Nice.
Also
there we
running
go.
on,
yes.
Running on news.
Thank you. Good job. Hot stock pick AGRI. Bruno does a great job with those. Is now up It just hit $9. AGRI. We want it to stay above that 850 range. Good job. SPY has about 87 cents to go. Big pullback on AGRI. Make sure you've all got your stops in place and you understand how to trade these, right?
Absolutely.
Look at that. It hit 9 and it pulled back to 716. That's the volatility of those stocks, right? That's what they do. If you don't know how to trade them, don't trade them. Use your stops on each and every trade, everybody in the room, right?
Exactly.
Yep. And real quick, legal, American Dream Trading, myself, Chad Christian, and anybody else associated with us. None of us are financial, tax, or investment advisors. Everything we discuss is for training and education purposes only. I see a couple more people taking advantage of that.
That's what the double top.
Thank you. Diamond lifetime membership today, 5K. Diamond lifetime membership today, 5K. Discontinued product. Take advantage of it right now. Looking for SPY to now break the six. It just hit 662.93 is the level I had marked right here. Okay, that was the post market on Friday. Everybody see it? Right there. Lots of momentum here. Looking to see if we can break through the ceiling. Who's still hanging on from when we got in on the 9 down there, 662.30-ish?
You.
Good job. Now you got such room that you don't worry anymore, right? That's the beauty of once you get that good space. Good job. Testing this area. See if we can get a pop here. New market open high.
ONDS, Internet Coupling Handle, on the $3.5 million order from leading defense entity, ONDS.
Nice job.
SoFi's got its first 2-minute green EWO upside.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Good call out. This one had too tight of a stop again. I'm going to have to go larger. I had 20 on it, but it's not enough. Nice job. Looks like one of our members already posted this morning. It was up 13,329.10. Nice job. Broken, done for the day, 4.5%. Take the money and run. Absolutely. Polito says hot stock picks Boxel for the win. Diamond members paying memberships paying off 11.5. Oh wow, 5% on your Roth IRA. How'd anybody like to make 11.5% in your Roth IRA today? We are changing lives here over here at American Dream Trading. Love it. Knight, what's saying not available in your region, partner? Oh, I got you. Yeah, it might not be over there. Yep. You're over in Nigeria? Yeah, it's probably not available over there. Just check, double check.
Videos on the second green EWL.
Oh, great. Good call out. Thank you. SPY still up here beautifully, still respecting the 9 as its support. Everybody that got in earlier, you're still in there, right? Okay, good. Good job. Nice. Straight Razor just says Apple Chat for the win. He's a VIP gold member. Just got 10% on total account. New market high over here on SPY. Who's still in there? Talk to me.
I am, Coach.
Palantir is also on its second green EWO.
Thank you. Nice work, everybody. I like it. Like I like it. Still stair stepping to the upside, looking real nice. Real juicy. SPY just continuing to climb. 663.20 is my next area. 663.20, next area of resistance.
Tesla broke a double top and it's up 3.5% today.
Thank you. Yeah, that's beautiful. How about Tesla's on its way to becoming all-time highs? How does everybody like that?
Like that.
Yep.
It's beautiful. My Roth IRA is loving it.
Glad to hear that. If you guys need my address to know where to send the Bugatti, Rolexes, and all the things, just let me know. I'll send it to you. Thank you. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Coach, how about that beautiful picture of Elon and Trump?
Oh, I loved that.
United.
Yes, I love
Come
that.
on.
Did you see the way Trump kept tapping him and touching him and stuff? He missed him. It's like his child. You know what I mean? I love that.
Yeah.
I love
absolutely. I
that.
mean, he's an old guy. He knows.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're better together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Better together.
Absolutely. I 100% agree. Yeah, it was very cool. Tesla, by the way,
They Kiston made it.
Yes, they did. Tesla it was at the Charlie Kirk event, big memorial. Tesla is now $40 away from all-time record high. I told you guys last week, remember? I said it'd only take 3.5% days. Remember me saying that? Yeah, I know you did.
I remember.
Yep. And right now it's 3.5%. So there you go. SPY continuing to climb. Who's still in that? That is a huge moneymaker now. Just ginormous moneymaker.
42%, Coach.
Thank you. Still continuing to climb. There's Eric's moto. Good to hear from you, Eric. We need to see you more.
48%.
Appreciate
Actually,
you.
54%.
Nice job. Yeah, it's just a rocket ship now. All right, now
Are
listen
you
up.
seeing the
Hold up,
the
real quick.
resistance, Coach?
Yep, I am.
On
Listen.
663.70?
Yep, I got 75. So right now, everybody, we're 20 cents away, right? So be careful. We're 20 cents away from previous day close, all right? So as you can see, I've moved my stop a little tighter. Boom, I'll take it, $200 trade, right? So this is where we shed and or move our stop tighter, okay? This is a critical area. We want to take some and collect some profits, not financial tax or investment advice. Did everybody see the spot? Okay, great. Please listen to the sound of my voice. Tesla continuing to run. I remember telling everybody to buy Tesla at 106. Then again, when it hit 152, 253, told you it was still a steal. Then it pulled back for a while. And here we are getting ready to make new record highs for Tesla. I told you it will be back. I told you not to freak out. If you guys listened, if you were a part of American Dream Trading, then you already know. And if you're new, welcome. Welcome to how we make so many new millionaires. We've averaged a new millionaire almost every other month. Almost every other month since the day I went live, we've averaged a new millionaire. How's that sound? As reported by our members, not by me. I haven't verified their tax accounting information.
That's awesome, Coach.
Yes. It's pretty amazing. What app are you? And we've got 2 more in the queue. David is almost there right now. David is almost there right now to be our next millionaire. Last count, I believe he was at $860,000. MD, I am at, or I'm sorry, I'm using Weeble. Did everybody collect up there when I told you to start collecting and or look at it? Now it's staying up tall, which means you can add in later, but did you all at least collect or move your stops?
Collected.
Thank you. Oh, speaking of that, by the way, one of my mentorees, I've got 2 right now that I work with, that I'm working with for a full year straight. He made $67,000 last week. 67,000. By the way, that paid for more than half of his entire year's worth of training with me in a single week. Oh, that's great. Is that amazing or what? You guys like hearing that? Isn't that nutso?
Yeah, that's amazing,
unbelievable.
Coach.
I love that.
Yeah.
Love it.
Glory. It's glorious, Coach.
It really is.
But I noticed that when people make the investment, they almost, remember Christina?
I do.
When she first came
I
in,
do.
got her money almost immediately.
Yeah, it was same day. It paid for her entire one-on-one with me the same day. Yep.
Yep.
Same day. She made more than what it costed her for a one-on-one with me. That right there.
And Muscle Mark?
Yes, of course. And Mark. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Palm, everybody, right? They've all had one-on-ones with me, all of them doing the things. It's beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. All right, notice SPY is still respecting the 9. You see it right here?
Yep.
So it's channeling as long as we stay above 663.20. That's where I had it previously marked. 663.20. Oops, I did not have a stop loss on that.
Shift change 40 seconds.
Thank you. Shift change 40 seconds, everybody. Be cool, right?
IWM keeps moving to the upside.
IWM continues to climb. Thank you. Great call. How much is it?
36% Apple runners.
How much?
37% now.
Yes. That's David, by the way. One of our most amazing training moderators. Getting it done.
Let's go, David.
He's working on his first million with us now. You got to be getting closer and closer every day. Are you like, oh?
Go, David.
I love it.
Stocks are looking good, Coach.
Thank you. Socks are looking good. I'd love to hear that.
Go, David, and thank you for everything you do over there on Apple.
Yes, David, crushing
Chat.
it.
Thank you.
Soxel called it out at $7. Today it sits at 34 heading to 35. That is 500% since I called out Soxel, right? It's almost 500% right now. When I told everybody, I said, this is the one, right? And I don't do that very often. I said, this is the one to get in. Did I or did I not say that? Not financial tax or investment advice.
Yes, you did. You've been talking about Soxel for a long time.
I remember when it hit $7 and you said, do it.
Yeah, I said, this is the one,
We said
right?
big fire sale, exactly.
Yes. I said, this is it, man. If you've been looking for one, this is the move. Absolutely. Look at Apple Go. Oh my gosh. David, I'm loving it.
48%.
Yes. Yes. How many contracts you still got in there, David?
Only 4. Open P&L is almost $800 on those 4 though.
Oh, nice job. How much have you locked in so far?
About 3,100 maybe.
Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Who'd like to make $3,000 in the first 30 minutes of the day? Huh? Love it.
And we show you every day.
Every
Gets
day.
posted as it happens in the Apple chat. Even when we take some bad trades, it gets posted so y'all can see both good and bad.
That's right. I love it. Nice job. Love it. Good job.
And Tesla is still going.
Is it really? Oh my gosh, I
Yeah,
love that.
look at that beauty.
Let me look.
I
Oh
couldn't
my
identify the next level for Tesla.
$1 million is the level. Let me look. Yeah, you're gonna have to go way back in history to
I
find
mean,
Tesla.
it's going.
Yeah, it was 440.38 was the level.
Looks like 450 would be a good.
Yeah,
level.
Yep. That's what I got. It says 440. Yeah, it's really close to that. So yeah, 450.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. And 456. 463. 66. Just marking them all out so I have them. Gosh. How many new millionaires did I make with this one? Come on. Let's go, baby. Love it. Good job.
MU looking at a new high a day there.
Oh, thank you, MU. Tesla, 4%. SPY continuing to climb. SPY.
Still in it, coach.
Thank you. It bounced off 663.20. Isn't that what I said we want to stay above, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at it, bounced right off of that sucker, didn't it?
Yep. We do have two resistance here, coach. 663.60 and we have 663.70.
Yep, I see it. I've got 75. So that's going to be previous day close. So we're back up to where I told you last time. This exact spot I told you last time, right? To take some off or shed. That was the spot.
Yep.
So this is a micro double top right now. Super small though. Really small with a lot of momentum. We'll see what happens. Remember, previous day close is also a major level of support and or in this case resistance. So we need to pay attention to this spot. This is where it's trying to go from red to green for the day. Tesla continuing to make higher highs. It's beautiful. Apple finally stopped at 252.23, but on the 2-minute, it has respected the 9 all morning long, hasn't it? All morning to give you that confidence to stay in that. Where are my Diamond and VIP Gold members that have access to the live Apple chat? Where are you at, 2-minute EWO riders? You should be making millions of dollars today. Open your mics. Let the world know.
Making money.
Thank you. That's 1.
Making money.
2.
They're busy, coach.
I'm there, boss.
3.
I'm here too, coach.
4.
Still running that EWO, coach.
5, 6.
11% on my account, coach.
7.
I'm here. Yep.
8.
I'm here making
9.
Got my 1%.
10.
Thank you, coach.
You're welcome. Great
Making
job.
money on a swing. Make it happen.
11,
I'm
12.
making money on Tesla. I'm almost at $3,000.
Oh my.
Over 15K today on Tesla.
Oh my.
Over 150.
Yes. Loving this. This is how we change lives. One trade at a time here at American Dream Trading.
Go Tesla. I'm in there too. Yeah, go
Yes.
Tesla.
Yes.
Tesla. Tesla.
So happy for all of you. It's glorious.
And I called it right away this morning. I was like, I'm in it.
It's beautiful. I may or may not own about 1,000 shares of that.
Yeah, we can't have some suspicion about that, Coach. I mean, you've been screaming at it since it was what, 104 and 150 and
106.
yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
I'm gonna go with May.
Yeah, may or may not. I can't discuss my own holdings, but yeah, that's nice. Good job, everybody.
Maze.
Maze.
There goes SPY, Coach.
Thank you. I'm loving it.
Yep, 60%.
Here we go.
4,200. I'm
This
up
is-
4,200.
Nice job. This is exactly right now, 663.75. This is exactly to the penny now. Previous day close. Right this second, right in this area. I think 663.70, right, was the exact. So, but I had 75 marked. It just hit 76. Right?
Coach.
Off by a penny. This guy's a loser. I don't know why you guys watch this old man. Oh, I love it.
Coach, I'm only up 3,400.
Yes. Yes. Nana, I heard you're up $3,000. That is a good day for you, isn't it? That's a big day.
Yeah.
Nice job.
She made like 8. What was that? One day last week, wasn't it, Nana?
Not 8.
5.
I was at. I gotta look at number.
It was your high for the day, wasn't it? It was your highest day.
That's at 799. No, no, just
I
kidding.
never made 8 in one day. I just never happened yet.
I think it was 5. Well, anyways, good job.
Awesome. You're killing it, right?
There was like a $6,000 last week. Yeah.
Oh, 6,000. Okay, there you go. How can you guys not remember your record highs? Come on, man. I know that. I know my PRs. Come on now.
He's like, man, no
I know
big
my
deal.
record high is 34 grand in one day.
Oh, nice job. Mine was 173,000 and some change for a day.
Nice.
But I've done that 3 times. They're all really close, all above 150s.
My question is, Coach, how does anybody really wonder, hearing all this, if 5K for a diamond lifetime is worth it or not?
I hear you. I hear you. Some of them, that's a lot of money, and I understand that. If you can't afford it, I get it. But if you're just sitting there like on the fence, just slap the dog beep out of yourself, right? Yeah, that's crazy talk. Listen, we'll be here though, right? Regardless of free or a membership or whatever, we're trying to help you change your life. This is the whole purpose of what we're doing. And it's not, listen, we do so much more than stocks, options, futures, and crypto. We talk about all sorts of stuff, right? We have multi self-made millionaires in this room. We try to spread our knowledge and information to all of you to help you out. Where are you going to get? We have at least, these are the people that didn't just make million. I've got at least 40 millionaires in the room at any given time with you guys. I don't know if you know that or not, right? So the ones we talk about, the 14, that's who we've made millionaires. We've got so many people, though, in here that were already millionaires. So when are you going to sit with 40 multi-millionaires in the same room to ask questions, right? It's pretty amazing what we've got here.
Coach, if I can say what I love about that is they treat everybody the same, whether you made $1 or $1 million.
100%. Yeah, it could be paper trading, right? We get excited about it. That's what it's about. Absolutely. Right? Come as you are. Come as you are, right? As Jesus
Coach-
says, come as you are. Yeah, go ahead.
I always stress too that, you know, when I was brand new with the team, you know, back when you started the company, I didn't really care of how much I made that day or lost.
That's right. It's
What
about
I cared
learning.
about is the knowledge that I gained out of
right.
that trade. And that was more important for me, is me understanding the mechanics, understanding the strategy, understanding what I did wrong.
That is correct.
That right there was more value than me making $30 or $40 or $200 or losing $200. Like, I didn't care, because I wrote a big old sticky note, yellow sticky note, win or lose, in big old black letters, and I put no fear, no emotions. A trade is a trade.
That's right. Trade it robotically. I talk about that every day, right? Right here, real quick. SPY. Do you guys see exactly where it pulled back? Yes? Remember, we talked about that when it got up to that spot. I got you all prepared for that. Did everybody collect and or shed when you got to the ceiling? That one of the highest levels of resistance is exactly what I said, yes?
Yep.
Who collected and or shed or got out? You better have done something at the ceiling up there, not just standing. Who did exactly what you're supposed to do? Tell me now.
I got out below the 9.
Thank you. Oh, smart. Yeah, that's good. That's a good move, because
Got
it
out
was
right before the
respecting it.
pullback.
Yeah. Good move. That's a really good move.
Collecting or sorting.
Yep, nice job.
I got out.
Good job. Now remember, 663.20 was the previous level of support. If we stay above 663.20, it's going to have another shot at going, breaking and getting new highs, right? This is what we're looking for. Epic Mike, 3 SPY calls so far, up $177 today. Nice job. Good job. Darn Cricket done for the day. 4.7% total account. Great
Hey,
job.
Coach.
Yes.
That's 6 days, 6 green days in a row for me.
Oh, nice job.
So it's all about scaling.
Yes. Yes, yes. It's always about those small position sizes that will allow you to let the runners run, right?
That's right.
It's almost like I say that every day. Eventually, you guys will go, hey, Coach might be onto something here. He's been live for every day for 3 years saying it. There might be something to it, right?
And there might be a channel that we post a screenshot showing it every day.
Yeah, the whole damn morning, right?
And at the same time, Coach, it's like you're rewarding yourself for each hard work that you do.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
when you're writing a stock, doesn't matter whether it's SPY, AAPL, and you enter at the 2-minute EWO, you enter at the right entry, and let's just say that okay, perfect. Now my next resistance is going to be XYZ. Let me see if I can get to XYZ, and if I can, I'm going to go ahead and lock in a little bit of profits there to reward myself, just in case if it can't break in whole, it might knife drop back to where I bought it. Or it might be able to break it and make newer highs.
That is correct. Right here, SPY getting a little bit of a volume spike. Let's see if it can hold. Maxi Max, you got your hand up, partner. Go ahead. Sorry, I just saw that.
That's all right. I just had a quick comment, if that's all right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Like, we talk a lot about just the frantic day trading here, you're in, you're out, but I just want to give a shout out to swing trading on the EWO. Like the 4 hour, the 1 day. I've been sitting in these target puts since like early August, and it's like up 90%. It's such an easy trade.
Good job.
So,
good job.
don't be afraid to do this on the long-term scale.
Absolutely, right? And I talk about it all the time. It's that EWO, using that EWO strategy. I'm not going to lie. I've been around a long time. I think it is absolutely the best, period, point blank, of anything that you will ever see, hear of, do again in your lives, ever, if it has to do with stocks, options, futures, or crypto. Period, point blank. There's nothing I've ever seen better, ever in my life, ever. But I've only been doing this for 33 years, so what do I know, right? That I've never seen anything more effective in all of my days, because if there was, we would be using it. I'm just excited that I was the one that created it. Usually people will create stuff or it'll be recreated, right? Open range breakout. Everybody's been doing that since the dawn of time. Nobody has ever done what I am doing, ever. Am I right?
Well, and that's why I had to do my own damn back testing,
Yep.
because I couldn't find
There's
crap. I was
nothing.
like,
Yeah.
what the hell is this?
Yep.
Like everything else, EMAs and
Right.
VWAP, you can find thousands of
That's
resource
right.
videos on their
MACDs,
interpretation.
RSIs. Yep.
Yeah, and
Yep.
how they use it. But I couldn't find crap on
That's
the Evo.
right.
And I'm like, well, shit, he's saying it. And I like I said, I started dabbling in it and
Yeah.
looking, and this thing's looks like it's gonna work. And then so I started doing real trades, and then I
Yeah.
started figuring out how to trade it and let it do what it needs to actually
And
follow
there
the
goes Apple, new high.
not just get into the trade and then mismanage it by moving the stop too quick and
That's
all the
right.
stuff you tell us to do.
That's
I
right.
started actually trying to do what you told us,
Yes.
and the Evo played out so much better when you give it the room it needs.
Yeah, it's got to
But
work.
if
Yep.
you jump from one stock to another, you realistically don't know how much room you need to breathe on each one of them unless you've really taken the time to break them down. That's why it becomes a little bit easier when you do, like Coach says, about 3 to 5 stocks, maybe 1 to 3, and you really get to know them. Then you can really understand what you're up against.
That's right. Yeah, 100%. And like I said, it's never been anywhere ever before in the history of anything. There's no YouTubes, nobody is ever. It was designed and developed by myself. It has never been anywhere. You will never find anything. There's no books, there's no videos, there's no training, there's no seminars. Nobody's ever said it. Ever. That's my jam. And David has absolutely perfected this thing, right? To a T. And it shows he's up almost $1 million using it. If that doesn't tell you, the proof is in the pudding. And he comes with receipts. Every single day he's posting his live P&L, right? Every day. He's going on a year, by the way. David is going on a year of not having a red day. You still haven't had a red day, have you?
He's conservative too, right, Coach? Like he doesn't swing for the fences. He's very conservative.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love it. What's he talking about? I'm talking about my Elliott Wave oscillator trading strategy. Oh, look at this pop. There we go. Go.
Here we go, Coach. Here we go.
Get back up there.
Yep. I'm still in SPY.
Nice job.
I haven't got out.
I want to see if it'll push through the 660, 375 and go.
You know I'm your longest bull rider, Coach.
Yeah, diamond hands. Eric's Moto diamond hands.
You know, the old school Eric's Moto. Like, Coach, I'm still in it, Coach.
Yeah, I'm still in it. We still think it's because you banged your head, so that's why you're able to stay in the trade so long.
Seriously.
You had such a hard crash on your motorcycle that it's numbed the senses about holding forever, right, gang?
I was like, Eric, you're still in it? Yep.
Yeah, he's still in it. Diamond hands. Diamond hands moto.
I love it, Coach. It's been a journey, man. It's been what, like 3 years now?
Yes, sir.
It's crazy.
One of these days, you'll be up there in that 7-figure $1 million mark, right, partner?
Oh, absolutely, Coach. Absolutely. I'm taking my sweet time, just small base hits.
Yep.
And you know, I make pretty good bread here. So
yeah, absolutely. You haven't had to work a day job in how long?
2.5 years.
There you go. He hasn't had to work a day job in 2.5 years. How old are you, Eric?
33.
33 years old, gang. He has not had to work a day job since joining American Dream Trading. If that is not proof in the pudding, I don't know what to tell you. So there you go. Good job. Now, Eric, you obviously must have been an amazing day trader before you got here to be able to have that success, right?
Negative. I didn't even know. So the only thing that I knew about trading was you buy a share and then you keep it there in your iPhone and you look at it every couple of months or whatever.
There you go.
That's the only thing I knew how to do. I didn't know anything about options trading or swing trading. Like I had no clue about what's VWAP, what's the MA. I was completely clueless. But when I was in the medical bed, hurt with my broken clavicle and my fractured ribs from falling off my dirt bike, I made a commitment that I was eager to learn, no matter how long it took, because I was so excited. I was just wanting to learn. I wanted to play with these guys. You know, I was watching behind the fence, like a kid, just watching them play, and I can see coach talking to his players like, hey, do this, do that, bat here and bat there, and you move over there, and then next thing you know, they're all cheering and happy. I'm like, shit, I want to do that too. And it happened when it was around Christmas time where I bought his merch and I sent him a screenshot of me wearing his merch. And then he's like, hey, by the way, I don't see you here in my team. Like, I thought you were a part of my team. Like, I told him, look, man, I'm in disability pay right now. I just got into a really bad motorcycle accident. I really can't afford it right now, but I will buy it. I promise you I will. And he's just sent me a sweet message saying, Merry Christmas. You're part of my team, man. And that right there is like opening the gates for me of just like a open university, you know. And I went in each class and I studied and I didn't sleep all summer and I studied like no other, man. And yeah, it's been a blessing since then.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think I gifted you a lifetime membership back then, right? To get you on your feet.
Yeah, because I was fucking struggling, dude. I was sad, I was depressed, I was hurting, and I couldn't even walk. I'm an active guy. I'm always in the track riding dirt bikes, having fun. You know, I'm never at home. And me just being at home, not being able to walk, that put a toll in my head, and I was like, well, how am I gonna get out of this mess? You know, I don't have a job, I don't work anymore, and I need to get healed up. And it's like I always say, everybody, it's a blessing and a curse because no one wants to get hurt. But at the same time, I got blessed. I was able to meet Coach. I was able to meet 80 American Dream Training back in August of 3 years ago, and he was barely. Yeah, you're barely launching your company. I remember, like, we had freaking Jimmy, we have Brady, like we have Arlo, we had so many OGs back in the day.
August 1st was when I first started it. I mean, it was the beginning of wow.
That's when I was in the medical bed in Eisenhower, and I was just all gemmed up, dude. And you know, I was just telling myself, well, how am I gonna get out of this mess, you know? And I was what, 31, 30 years old at the time. 30 years old. Yeah, I was 30 years old at the time. And I'm like, man, this is what I get for being 30? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, at 30 you know, that's a big number. You know, that's 30. It's like a new journey. You know, like you're done with your 20s, now you're into your 30s.
That's right.
And then boom, I get hurt and I lose my job. I'm like, really? But like I always tell everybody, it was a blessing and a curse because I got blessed at the same time. You know, God blessed me and he put me in the right direction with the right people. And if you're a believer, if you are a true believer, he will answer your prayers and he will put you in the right people.
Yep, 100%. Put your faith in God, right? That's what I did when I did this. I was so scared to do this on the daily, and if you guys know me, right? In real life, I don't get scared of anything, but I just didn't want, I don't know. Some was like, oh, but every day, are you going to stream? Because I've tried streaming and I've had tech, YouTube channels and I've hosted people. And, I used to have a weekly live show and I'd have 3 or 4 guests on every week. And just wasn't that big of a thing. It never really took off. So I was afraid to put all my eggs in this basket and just go for it. And you know what? That's why losing my job, me and my wife losing our jobs within 30 days of each other, was the greatest gift that has ever been bestowed upon me. Was both of us losing our entire livelihoods. Oh my gosh, I am so thankful that we lost everything. Oh, I'm so thankful to this day that we lost everything. Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful. And it sounds weird, but I'm telling you, sometimes, gang, right? It's not our plan, it's God's plan, and you need to just embrace it. But you know what? I have that I don't give up attitude I always had, always, ever since I was a little kid. All I have is fight in me, and that's why I never stop. And losing our jobs was not going to stop me. It was just going to change me, and I knew it, and I accepted it immediately and went to work, and I didn't care, and I ran this thing, and we made this really something special. And now look at what we're doing. Oh, look at this run. Look at Spy. You see
I know,
how,
Coach. I'm up $6,000 now.
No.
It's so funny. Coach is telling his
It's like
story.
I
and I'm
want to,
hearing,
I want to, I
I'm
want to
hearing,
cry
bling,
and
bling.
excited at the
Yeah.
same time. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Coach.
Because
Yeah.
I just shared my story again, and every time when I share it, it brings back those old emotions.
It
Like,
does. It really
like-
does. It's awesome.
Coach, you were talking
Very-
about your story, and I'm hearing in the background, bling, bling.
Yeah, me too. Everybody just making fat loots, right? Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Oh, that's beautiful. Nice job, everybody. Well, we've been here a
You are
long
the
time. We've
ultimate
all been on this.
multitasker.
Yeah, we've all been on this ride together, right? And then we were looking for that break of 660, 375 so it could go green, right? We went from red to green. That's what got that volume pop. Look to see if this pulls back. This could pull back to retest 663, 675. But if it stays up, buy, because you're now in green territory. Just move your stops and or shed when you're supposed to. But yeah, it's been an amazing journey for myself. I feel so blessed, right? I'm in this big, beautiful home, right? My wife doesn't have to work. She's at Bible study right now with the ladies and, making stuff and learning about God. And I'm over here with this beautiful view. Right, I'm basically in a damn atrium over here. All I have is open glass windows. It's beautiful in here. And I owe this all to you guys, right? Everybody that's in this with me. So I thank all of you for being here and listening to what the old man had to say. And in the beginning, you guys were just staring at the back of my head. You really had no idea, right? Does this guy know what he's talking about? What's he doing in there? Why is so
We
many people
trusted you,
watching?
I had to walk uphill to the Zoom both ways.
Yeah, both ways. Absolutely. It's been an incredible journey. I'm so thankful for all of you. I really am. Not only are we changing lives, but you've changed my life too, right? So it goes both ways, man. And that's why I told you guys, since the day I got here, I will give you everything I have. And you guys realize that now, 3 years later, right? Did I lie? Was I telling the truth? Didn't I say this would be the greatest thing that's ever happened in the history of stock market training? Did I or did I not say that?
Yes,
absolutely, Coach.
Yep, you did.
You did. You did, and we trust it, and we're happy to be here, Coach.
Thank you. And you know what they call that? You know what that's called, right? Faith. Right? That's faith. That was blind faith. You guys
That's
didn't
it.
know?
Blind
yeah, that's
faith,
faith.
Coach.
Absolutely.
Yep, that was
And
blind
still
faith.
learning.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all being here.
I'm
You
like, why
and
is
your
he
team.
staring at the wall?
I've got my other laptop next to me.
Why is he facing the wall? Why are we looking at the back of his head? And who are those
the
people
beginning,
he's
yeah.
talking to?
Yeah,
We're like, who are those people?
yeah, right? It wasn't flashy. It wasn't cool, right? I wasn't some pretty young gal or some stud guy, just some old man. You're watching the back of my head.
Getting people paid, though.
Yes. Remember?
Yeah, in the old days when you
Yeah.
were on all day and we
Yes.
watched you eat lunch.
Yes. Yeah, work out, right? We used to work out together. We used to eat lunch together.
It was awesome.
For hours straight.
7
Dion,
days a
hours.
week.
Push
when you had
ups.
your
We
eye
could do
surgery.
push-ups.
Yes.
Push-ups at lunchtime.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember
Then we'd
those
hear the
days.
money train and
Yeah.
the donkey. And
Yep.
I remember when Mitch was around when it all
Yes.
started before
That's who he did
free
the
market
push-ups
when
with.
you come on. Oh yeah, it was just
Yep. Mitch and Puny and all the OGs. Jimmy.
David
Brady.
was there, Jimmy,
Yep.
Brady. Yeah,
Yep.
I remember some fellow named Pastor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Pastor was
Pastor.
there.
I remember
Yeah,
Pastor.
Pastor.
Oh my
Pastor
gosh,
was
I haven't
there.
heard that name in a long
Yep.
time.
What happened to Pastor?
He moved
Just a
churches
hu-
and then they got really busy and then he just went off doing his own thing. But I remember he was doing a big church move. So, and that,
Yep.
life took over. He's probably, busy with life. He's popped in here a couple times since then.
Yeah, he
So,
has.
yep.
He used to pray before or after. Or
Yep. Yep.
They-
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And when
cool.
we had
Just
people
some
needing
great
help.
people got together, just
Ye-
a lot of great people and
That's right.
a great team's been built here and people
I
need to
rem-
realize it. They need to realize it.
I
It's
remember
not about the
when he
dollars
was.
in your pocket. It's
Yep.
about the grind.
Absolutely.
I remember when Coach was doing the push-ups. I had to mute it and walk away. I couldn't take it.
Yep. Until you guys remember, I did it right up until I got my frozen shoulder. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
it was
Yep.
then I couldn't do
I
Then
was
he
saying
started-
that more because I'm pathetic.
Yeah. I just
Then he started popping your eye out of your head, remember?
yeah. Then I had a double cataract surgery. You guys remember that? It was refractive
Yeah, that
lens
was a long month for
replacement. Yeah. I remember me being in here just bloodshot and wearing the big old Terminator glasses.
Oh, God, it was
And still showed up.
COVID
Yeah.
too. I remember that.
There's like
Yeah.
20 times.
Yeah.
Remember
Drank
that?
the whiskey, blamed it on
Online
his
with
eye.
COVID. Because
Yeah.
you missed the.
Yeah,
you
then-
did it
yeah.
though, brother. You did it.
Yeah,
You
then
did
in
it.
during the week of Christmas when I was putting on one of the greatest workshop classes we had ever done, and people are still making literally millions of dollars from that one training event we did. I got Christmas Day. Christmas Day, I wound up in the ER for 8 hours.
Oh
with
yeah.
COVID and pneumonia. That whole week I was bedridden, remember? The whole week.
Yes.
And on Christmas Day, I was like, I'm fading really fast. We got to do something. So we went to the hospital. I was there for 8 hours.
They
like,
had no idea what was wrong with you, man.
And they
No.
wouldn't even look at you.
No, my heart rate was spiked through it was 145 resting heart rate. And they're like, he's fine. And I'm like, this isn't normal.
Oh, no.
Right?
Yeah, didn't you go to the urgent care like a day before or a couple days before too? And you
Well, I
back home
went.
and
No,
you
I only
continued
went
getting
that
sick?
day. But they didn't even. They're just like, whatever. Just wait. I had people with like spraying ankles and crap going in front of me, and then they were doing all the tests on me. They did everything, by the way, like CAT scans. They did all the blood work. They did like 6 tests on me. Nothing was coming back. And they're like, oh, everything's okay. But then they did the chest x-ray and they're like, oh, shit, he's got pneumonia. And then at the very tail end of it, they're like, yeah, he's also got COVID. So that's probably why. But all of them were like, oh, you could probably just go home. It'd be no big deal. I'm like, I can't breathe. What do you mean? Like, I can't breathe. This isn't normal, right? So anyways, that was rough. But that was the only time I wasn't here. But I remember coming into, you guys remember me coming in the Zoom because my voice was so shot, I sounded like Darth Vader? I remember me coming in the Zoom and my voice was like this the whole time. And I'm like, hey, you guys.
Oh, Luke, I'm your father.
Yes. Yep.
Like,
What?
I remember you coming into the Zoom, Coach, saying you couldn't see.
Yeah, I remember that
when you
too.
when you did your eyes. It was.
Yes.
I mean,
went through all
I admire
those-
your dedication.
Went through all the monitors. You guys remember me lifting up my thing? I'm like, let me show you my eyes.
Yeah. Yep.
I remember that.
Oh, there goes Spy. Here we go, baby.
Woo!
Yes.
Still in it, coach.
Yes. Get it?
Oh my God, man.
That's nice.
I,
That's nice.
Coach, all that was off, but the Dayton family is what got me hooked.
Oh, the Dayton family stuff? Yeah. Appreciate
You
you.
used to intro Dayton family every
Yeah,
morning.
baby. Yeah. You were like, this is the real one, weren't you? Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. Flint Tom. Flint town, right? That's awesome.
Let's get the money train, coach.
I don't have any of my sound bites in here. I don't have it. This just came in over the weekend. I never had a chance to set it up, but I've got my new Stream Deck. Here it is. Right? It's ready. It's ready. I got to set it all up with the things from the upstairs. I've got all the sound bites and I got to recreate all the buttons and all the stuff. So that's my homework
Hey,
this
coach.
afternoon. Yeah.
I have a question too. I've seen people they use some kind of like option box where they can hit the button and they fill in their orders. What's that? It's like a little box, and they hit the button and they get filled in.
Oh,
yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's what they're using. They're using the Stream Deck, and all it's doing is simulating click buy, click sell. Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's what
Because I've
this
seen
is.
people.
They make a small one. They make a real small one for it.
Ah.
It's the same. All it is it's just you clicking buy and sell. It's the same. It's just programmed to the button.
Supposedly it's faster or not
It's
really?
not. No, it's not. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So
not
I'm
at
cool
all.
just using Turbo Trader?
No, absolutely. Yep.
Cool.
And always remember too, the phone application is actually faster than the desktop version, which is crazy, but it is. Yep.
I'm glad you verified that, Coach, because for a second I thought it was a squeeze box in a song.
Right? I was like, wait a minute, what box are we talking about?
Yeah, what squeeze box are we talking about?
I was like, what happened? Who dat? Yeah, this
Who
has
dat?
been.
Who there?
Yeah, who dat? This has been an amazing journey, though, man. It's been a lot of fun. It has been a lot of fun. We've done a lot of cool things. We now have a lot of people employed, right? I spend hundreds of thousands of dollars per year on employees now, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that, but that is, see, and then we've changed their lives, and then they get to do things, and their family gets to, have a different life. And, it's the whole trickle-down effect, right, of small business owners being able to help other people out. And the moderators that are volunteering, right? We have some, it just depends on what the roles are. But we have moderators that are getting, thousands of dollars worth of free training and education, and they're volunteering their time to help us out, right? It's a win-win. So, by the way, if you guys are ever interested in becoming a moderator, just open up a help desk ticket. We just need people that would be able to take over the Zoom. We really like it when people are able to share your screen and at least talk about some stocks. You don't have to be an expert, obviously, but we like people to be able to take over the Zoom and cover people when they have to be gone and doing the things, answering questions. Everybody's got different roles, and we just appreciate everybody. But we have 20 moderators. Where else is there 20 active moderators that really care, right? It's huge.
Coach, thank you. As an employee of American Dream Trading, I am one of the paid mods, and I want to thank you for just everything you've done for me, because you did that at a time in my life when I really, really, really needed it, and it really helps us so much.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely. And thank you for all the stuff you do, right? You've been here a long time.
Hey, I don't do enough, man. I'm working on that.
Yeah, that's
so
all right. Listen,
I want to do more.
You've been extremely dedicated. You've been in all the pre-market stuff. You've been in the Zooms. You've bounced around everywhere. You've done the live shows. You do a lot. So don't ever
That's
feel
the least
like
I can do.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
least I can do, man.
Yeah,
I
but
owe you.
I don't know, Coach. It sounds to me like she's volunteering for a pay cut.
Volunteering for my fist in your mouth, James.
Sold.
James is always stirring the damn pot.
Bonnie does a great job. She really does.
Two things.
Yes.
It's so good. I'll do it for free.
That's right.
Two things. First, most of the people who have been in your time find that the joy somehow becomes more in the journey than necessarily an individual trade. And yes, the trade makes you happy, but the journey, and as you're going through it together, it just is fantastic. Another thing I want to add is that, Don may be getting paid and stuff, but if you go to a bar and you're getting a nice drink, and that person is getting paid, and I still give them a tip. And for all that she does every once in a while, it's not a mandatory thing. It's a thing to show appreciation and gratitude. If you want to, you can go ahead and just send just a little tip to her way. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. I know anybody that gets a tip says, hey, thanks for recognizing the effort. That's all, just a consideration.
You're a sweetheart, Richard. Thank you. That was sweet.
Absolutely. That goes for all the moderators, right? That's why I always jokingly but seriously say, hey, don't forget to tip your moderators. Absolutely.
Yep.
So,
Maria, Palm, all of them. Bruno, Arlo, Arlo and Miranda do so much on the back end. I mean,
yep, for sure.
Yeah.
And, tips are appreciated. It's just a way of showing your appreciation and affection for that person. You know what I mean? It's funny. I have a member in here, right? Matt, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Every single week without fail sends me a $10 Cash App every single week. Right? I've made us, I don't know.
You're worth it, Coach.
Thank you. Probably what, 300 million plus? And Matt sends me $10 a week. And he's not one of those millionaires. Do you see what I mean? It just, sometimes it feels good to be appreciated. Am I right?
100%.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So thank you. Yeah. And my moderators, I know you feel the same. I mean, it could be $5, $10. When you get it, it's like, yes, it's just a good feeling, right?
It is. And speaking of which, you can also tip Richard because look at all Richard does.
Absolutely.
Speaking of me,
yep.
Richard, you are amazing.
Absolutely. And Spy, by the way, just real quick, not to change the subject, but we want to be watching, just so everybody knows, the 664.60. So anywhere now, I had this marked as previous day high. See how it's on my chart? Now, those of you watching free, you won't be able to see this, but can you see it right here? I got PDH right here, previous day high, right?
Right.
So we need to watch that. That is a major double top. Let me pull this up. Let me go to a 15 minute.
67, right, Coach?
I'm
just kidding. That's a kid thing.
Oh,
That's
I got you. Yeah, so it was 645.55 was previous day high. So let me move this 55 right there. So it's on it. You see it? Now look at this. This is a double top. I know it's a funky double top, but it's still a double top. See this?
So does the fact that one's a wick and the other one's a solid, does that make a difference in terms of the strength of the potential down?
Well, only in that scenario, right? Over there it mattered, but over here it just matters that was the previous day high, right? So that's what we want to watch for. Yep. Great question though. But yeah, that just shows the intensity of, the sellers that came in and pushed it back from that point. So everybody so anytime we run into these weird spots, this is a caution red flag. And I'm telling you right now, this is where I will collect. Okay? If it decides to break through this area and make new high, well, yay, right? Then I'll add. But I always make sure that I collect in those spots.
Coach.
Tell me.
I'm like $4 away from $7,000.
Nice. You guys hear that? $7,000 today, and the stock market's been open an hour and 15 minutes.
Way to go, E.
Yes.
Coach, don't you previous day double top? Isn't that like one of your favorite things to buy a put on?
It is, but we just have to, and again, if it doesn't break through that area, I flip the script, I'll go long, but yes, it is my absolute number one favorite trade. Yep. Without question. Yep.
So because it wicked up through that on Friday, is that what makes it kind of questionable or not as strong of a double top?
No, it's still a strong double top. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Thanks.
But remember, if it doesn't go your way, you just flip the script and go long, right? It's just one of those tighter stop to see if it does, because we're going against the grain. Remember, we're going against momentum. If it doesn't work, okay, flip it, boom, go long, right? And when in doubt, what do we do, everybody in the room?
Straddle.
That's right. That's right. And
Coach,
then,
wouldn't your double top really be up to the 665 with your 40 cent?
yeah, well, it's 20 to 40 cents on SPY. Yep. And it could be. So take the high. So if it's 55, yeah, it could be real close to 65 will be the ceiling. Yep. Yep,
Thanks,
absolutely.
boss.
Yep. So what you'll do in this scenario is, this is what I like to do, right? We're going to put this in here. We'll put this rectangle up here. So it'll look like this, right? So this is that area. Yeah, right about, I mean, that's close, right? So this is that whole questionable area off a double top. See it? That's about 20 to 40 cents both ways.
I see it, boss.
Yep. So that's going to be our range that we're watching for. So you're right. 665 is extremely close. Yep, absolutely. Great call on that. Good stuff. Congratulations, Jay. I see you got your Diamond lifetime membership. Who else did? Remember, Diamond lifetime membership today, 5K. I saw a couple come in. Let me see if I can find them. I don't have the list, but I saw a couple come in. Congratulations again. If you guys are interested in that Diamond lifetime membership, it's all of our membership services, 5,000 today. Those are $2,500 a month each. You're getting over $50,000 worth of services today for 5K. Check it out. Forever. Absolutely. SPY continuing to run here. Coming up on that 665. Excuse me. Thank you. Apple, new high a day. You still got some runners in there, David?
Yes, sir. 73%.
Oh my gosh. That's so great. Respected the 9 the whole way on the 2 minute. The whole way. Nice job. Mark just said NASDAQ record high right now. Great job. Thank you, Mark. Speaking of amazing training and moderators, give it up for Mark too, right? He's here every day. He's always in the pre-market. He's always in the post-market. He's training us live every day from 2 to 4 o'clock. Just doing incredible things over there with futures. I keep trying to get as many people, as many warm bodies as I can over there with you, Mark. He does a great job. Make sure you guys tune in. I'm here every day from 9 to 11. Then Mark takes over at 2 to 4 for futures. And then we have the aftermarket with Dawn is in here every single day at 4 o'clock. 3 times a day we're live. 3 times a day we're live.
And then add to it that Mark on the weekend puts together one of the best newsletters that you could have access to for research.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's for sure.
And then David puts together the greatest training you'll ever get every Saturday, right?
Yep, on his April. Yep. Fantastic.
It's incredible.
I love David's Saturday training. It's like a one-on-one every Saturday.
It really is, yes. Yeah, it's awesome. That's why I said we have what I believe is the world's greatest traders and trainers right here at American Dream Trading. Now, I got a little piece of this pullback up here on the top, but till it breaks that 9, and then I'll short it, but I'll be looking for it to see if it's going to or not. Above that 665, if you're not in the trade, I'll look at longing it again. If you're still in the trade, now here's what's crazy. Here's what's crazy. Remember, we called this out when it hit the 9 down here, what, around 10:15? Who's still in that trade when I called it out? Remember, it had an engulfing candle. It popped the 9. I told you look for volume, and it's been up the whole time, right?
Yep.
The whole time.
Yep. And it respected the 90 it made the entire time.
It did. The whole time. Is anybody still in there?
Yep.
It's beautiful.
Oh my God, dude. Let's go, man.
You're over 7 now, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Nice job.
7-3.
$7,300 this morning, and the market's been open an hour and 21 minutes.
I have just literally 3 contracts left,
Nice
which are
job.
freebie. They're free.
Good job. Apple continuing to make new highs. SPY, new high. NASDAQ, new high. Great job, everybody. Good job. Still going.
That paid for the 2 new iPhones that I ordered.
Oh, there you go. Done. Took you an hour and 22 minutes worth of work.
You know, if you buy one, you gotta buy your girl one too. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
You buying $3,500 iPhones?
Well, he bought the Apple Vision Pro. He bought a MacBook. He bought 2 iPhones. He bought the new Apple iPod Pro 3s. He bought.
Which has been beautiful.
Oh, nice. One of
Coach
my
is a bad influence on the techie side.
I know it. Sorry. My bad. As I'm using brand new Air, by the way, this is what the brand new Air looks like. You guys want to see it? There it is. That's the new iPhone Air.
Super thin, right?
Yep. Look at this thing. That's the new Air right there.
It's like a
You
credit
have a
card.
headphone jack.
There it is. Yeah, it's super, super thin and light. Here, look at it. This is it next to, this is my Fold 7. Look at the difference of these. You guys see them?
How would you rank the new phones, Coach, in terms of which one's better?
Okay, so since we got a minute while you guys are all doing the things. All right, iPhone Air, we ran into a couple of problems that we did not foresee. And by the way, before I forget, one of my members just posted to me that he's up $23,682.90 plus $5,000 in pre-market stocks. So $28,000 so far. Nice job. Good job. Okay. So a couple of snags we ran into that most people on planet Earth will never run into. So, by the way, this was my wife's iPhone Air. This is the one I actually ordered for her. She's now, I don't know if I told you guys, right? But she uses those AR glasses. Hold on. This is that top over here. I want to short this. I'll be the only one in America shorting the world's largest run.
You're not the only one.
Yep, I'm shorting it. Oh, come on, give me a little more. And then I want to protect the trade, and then I can talk and not worry about it and let it go. But anyways, so we bought her the iPhone Air, which is fine. My wife doesn't take a lot of pictures. So it has a single camera lens. It doesn't have the 3 lenses. There's no ultra wide. The zoom is only 2x optical, and I believe it's 8x digital, okay? Where the regular iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max, and I think regular 17 actually has a 40x digital, 8x optical with a 48 megapixel tri-camera, which the one good thing is it has a 48 megapixel front facing, call it FaceTime camera, which is great. That all works. She doesn't take a lot of pictures. That was no big deal. It has a single speaker on it. That's also no big deal because my wife only ever uses headphones like I have in right now. Not a deal breaker. I wanted it because it was light, because her hands, are, her wrists are always hurting from holding the super heavy phones and doing the things. But here's what's crazy. So this one bit me in the butt. I had my wife try out my AR glasses, which are glasses you put on your face and the image goes across the screen. It's like having a 200-inch television in front of you at all times and anything you plug into it, right? So now when my wife goes for her walks in the morning, she puts on those glasses and she gets to watch her shows while she's taking her 45-minute walk every morning. Guess what? The iPhone Air does not have a USB-C with video out port.
Oh, no.
Only the pros have it, and I never knew that because we've never looked it up because all we've ever owned are the Pro phones. So this is gone. I had to give my wife my iPhone 17 Pro Max, right, which is the big giant, phone with all the big bells and whistles and all the things. So I had to order another one. Well, guess what? Now they're all on back order. Okay, so I have another Air, which I'm going to be returning. I had an Air for myself, a 17 Pro Max for myself, and I bought my wife this one. So now my other one's going to go back because I did a trade-in on my wife's phone, so I couldn't send hers back. So yesterday I had to do this 3-phone round robin thing to get each one of ours back to who's going to get what. So now I'm waiting for my 17 Pro Max, which is probably going to be about 2 to 3 weeks. But okay, if I was a regular user of phones, the 17, not the Pros, not the Pro Max, and not the Air, is a perfect phone. It's probably the best phone that has ever come out for the money. I think it's $799. It's hands down out of every phone, and I've tested every phone that's ever come out over the last 30 years, at least every major phone and a lot of foreign phones. Every single phone that has ever come out, every Samsung, every Galaxy, every Pixel, every iPhone, every phone. Folding, flipping, doesn't matter. Nothing's, every phone. Apples, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Blackberries, everyone. All of it, Nextels, all of them, everyone. 30 years. The iPhone 17 is the best phone you can buy in the market, period, point blank. That's it, hands down, done. I don't give a shit. You can come at me all day with your Androids, but I'm telling you, I've used every phone. I've owned every phone. I don't care what you say. We can talk about it all day. We can go toe-to-toe if you want in the arena, in the octagon, but you don't want to do it with me. I have been a tech reviewer my whole life, so you probably don't want to step up.
Yeah, a lot of value, right, in the iPhone 17.
100%.
As far as the features.
100%. 128 20 hertz screen. It's got the anti-reflective coating. It's got the dual speakers on it. It's got the MagSafe and the wireless charging, and now it's got faster charging, 25 watt, right? It's got all the, yeah, but Android and all that. Stop. You must stop. Right? Yeah, there's some good phones. Yeah, if you're going to go up and step up in price to the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, sure, it's $1,200. Talking about for an $800 phone, you will never find a phone ever that's as good as it. Ever. It is an awesome phone. So for every normal user in here, iPhone 17, most bang for the buck. Highly recommend it. Which AR glasses do you have? I have right now 5 pairs. I have the X-Real Pros, the X-Real Airs. I have 2 Pros, 2 Airs, and another one that I can't think of right now. I can't think of it. By the way, I need to sell some of those. I've got tons of those. So if you guys are interested in those, I'll put those in the Hardware Tech channel. If you guys are interested in those. I got a ton of them. Apple new high a day. So yeah, for the most average person, I would go with the 17. If you don't care so much about the camera, you don't have to have the dual speaker. You want a very light phone. You want the strongest phone that iPhone has ever, or Apple has ever made. This, believe it or not, is the strongest phone they make. Takes 216 pounds of pressure to bend the iPhone Air, which is crazy because it's all titanium built and the way they built the structure, right? So if you want the strongest phone, which is funny because it's the thinnest and lightest phone, you want the Air, right? If you want, this is a 6.7-inch display versus a 6.3-inch display, which is the iPhone 17, where the iPhone 17 Pro Max is a 6.9-inch. The Pro is the 6.3. But if you want that middle, this is kind of replacing the Ultra that was out, 2 or 3 years ago, or Plus, I'm sorry, iPhone Plus. Right, this is kind of the replacement for Plus. Now, here's my thinking, and I could be wrong. Did you guys notice this is not called the iPhone SPY New High? This is not called an iPhone 17 Air. Did anybody notice that? Am I the only one to notice that this is not called an iPhone 17 Air?
Yeah, I noticed. I thought maybe it's tied to like the Mac Airs.
I think what might happen is either discontinuation of it, or they're literally, this is going to end up becoming our folding phone next year with 2 of these, right? So this is the technology that is going to lead them into the folding phone that we will probably see September next year, right? That's my assumption. That's what I'm anticipating, by the way. And when that happens, it's going to be amazing. And yes, I have the Flip 7. Yes, I have the Fold 7. I have it literally right here in front of me. Right, here's the Fold 7. There it is. Right, this is the Galaxy Z Fold 7. Right there. So if you guys have ever wondered, I mean, look how thin this is. So if you want to put the Air up next to this, the Air is probably thicker than this. See it? There's your two thinnest phones.
No, the green screen is messing it up. I can't really see it.
Look at it on YouTube. There'll be a little bit of a delay, but you'll see it on YouTube. There you go. So now, those of you that want a phone, right, for trading, multitasking, there is no better phone than this one in the US.
I was about to say the Samsung, right?
This is it. Yep. If you want to have the best multitasking phone in the business, this is the phone you will want. This is the Galaxy Z Fold. If you're not in America, you do not want this phone. You actually want the Apple Find N5, which is a better phone than this one. But that is a supposedly global phone that was never globally sold, right? But it still works in the States. It's just going to be harder to get your hands on and warranty. And if you had to repair it and all the things, well, here comes Spy for the pullback. But anyways, in the US, this is the phone you get if you want a multitasking monster. This is it.
That's what I was asking you
It's
about.
great for pictures, Coach, because you can just set it up on the fold and
That's right.
take a group picture.
Yep, absolutely. So that's the one to get if you guys want multitasking, tablet, all that.
You can put 4 charts on that screen.
yeah, you technically can, right? Yep. So that is that thing's a beast. All right, got a couple hands up. Hold on, let me see what order they're in. I've got Admiral. Go ahead, the Admiral.
Yeah, I've been in and out all morning, but I don't know if you mentioned about Mr. T yesterday. He mentioned he's going to have a big press conference about autism with JFK, and KVUE is directly related to that. That's going down. So you might have said something already, but if you did, I just thought I'd bring it up.
Nope, I didn't. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
He said it's supposed to be one of the biggest press conferences of his presidency.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, for health too.
So,
I love that.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's awesome. Darth Trader, go ahead. Yeah, that's incredible.
Hey, what's up, Coach? Man,
Hey,
this
what's up?
might be a silly question, but it's
Yes.
something I've been wondering.
Yep.
Where can I get one of them cool hats that you always rocking, man?
I appreciate that. Thank you for asking. Bruno, what's the fastest way? What's the link? It is the merch store. Go to on the left. So under the American Dream Trading channel on our server,
Yeah,
it'll say merch store.
merch store.
Yep. And it's pointing at americandreamtrading.selfie.store. That's our store there. Now, this is the trucker hat. These are the ones I recommend. I don't really care for the cloth unless, you go golfing and you don't want to sweat all over it or weird stuff. These trucker hats, these are so freaking good. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, man, I got a bald head, man. I like to collect
Yeah,
hats. So I
same.
definitely
See,
want one of
I don't have much left. See it up here? Right? Right? Yeah. So this is the trucker hat. I've also got I've got white ones, black and white ones, I believe. I think we've got pink ones. What else do we got out there, gang?
Navy blue and white.
Yep, navy blue and white. Yeah, those also look really good too. Yep.
Yeah, I like the navy blue and white. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Thanks, Coach, man. I know you're about to leave and stuff, but I
Yeah.
always was wondering that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Now, here's a pro tip for you, Darth, and this is awesome. Inside, I've got these are hat liners, right? This is why, by the way, I can use these hats so much longer. If you look in here, you know what? Let me, hold on. Let me stop the share. I'm going to stop the share so you guys can see this. All right. There's no more green screen. You guys can see, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Inside of here, go on Amazon and look for a hat liner. Check this out. Look, inside of my hat, this piece of paper that sticks in here, look at this.
Oh, that's lovely, man, because I'm a
Right?
sweater too.
Yeah, right. So check it out. I just take this, I take it off, I grab a new one, I pop it in, and look it. Well, this one's kind of dirty because I didn't have it when I first got it. And then,
It's all
right?
good.
Yep. And
Yeah.
then this will stay nice and clean in here. Then you're not replacing your head all the time because this gets ganked.
That's nice, coach.
Right? It's just this little, right?
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, thank you.
Yep. And guys, those of you that have women, when in a pinch, because look at what it looks like. Just go grab that maxi pad. Go grab yourself a liner. Look.
I will not be strapping a
That's what I
maxi
was
pad
just
to my
thinking,
forehead.
Coach.
Thank you.
Hey.
Stop it.
Hey, you just got to think outside of the box here. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You don't know. Everybody's laughing. Listen, you just
Maxi
don't know.
pad outside of the box.
That's right.
Not tax financial or hat advice.
That's right. So you just pop it back in there, but isn't that cool? And that'll keep your stuff right longer. Just like that. Let me reshare my screen.
Coach, I'm only seeing the white one and the blue and white one.
There's also a black one. There's a couple of combinations unless they took them down. Can anybody verify? Here, let me open up the site and I'll see if I can see them too. Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, the colors are options under the hats.
Are they? Okay.
Got it. I found it. All right.
Okay, yep. Yeah, now remember the one that says you want the ones that are the trucker hats. If you want these really tough, hard ones, these are the trucker hats. Now what's cool with, so black, black and white, navy and white, pink and white. Those are your options. But the cool thing with these is these are actually embroidered. This isn't like a sticker up here on the top. These are embroidered. Did you guys know that? Yeah, the whole logo and everything is actually embroidered on these hats.
I got a couple
Yeah,
of them.
I could tell.
Yeah, they're great. I mean, they're ours. I wouldn't say they weren't great if they weren't, and we wouldn't sell them if they weren't. These are some of the best hats I've ever had. These are says the classics on the inside. I don't know if you guys know hat brands or not. Says 65% polyester, 35% cotton, but it is super tough material, right? This is not a hat where you're scared to throw it around, if you know what I'm saying. So anyways, appreciate you. AJ says, what's a decent one to invest in right now, do you think? I was thinking Palantir or maybe AMD. Listen, I've been calling these out for a long time, not financial tax or investment advice. Hood is still moving. Open is still moving well. Soxel, of course. Some of the big tickers, Carvana, right, might be another one to look at. Tesla, I've been telling you for a long time. NVIDIA, of course, is still rocking and rolling, right? There's so many you could be looking at right now, right? Just dig in, do your homework, and see what you like. Don't necessarily, Palantir, of course, was great. I've been calling Palantir since it was, $4 or $6? I told you guys years ago, right, when we were trading it, I'm like, this, even though it's a meme stock, it's not a meme stock because I knew exactly what they did. So, good stuff.
And you've got MU earnings this week.
Do you? Okay, thank you. Yeah, MU earnings this week. Yep. Let's take a look. Apple continuing to make higher highs. Who's still in the Apple 2-minute EWO?
103% on two runners.
Oh my. Hear that? Cleared
Wow,
100%.
David.
Cleared 100% on that. That's awesome. Nice job.
That is excellent.
33% on one contract.
Oh, wow. Great job. Good job. And you know what was nice with that, right? Is you get in there, you let it run, you let it work, right? And you leave it alone. That's the beauty of those, right? Let them work. Yeah, Apple has always been a key stock for us, right? That's another one to look at. Absolutely.
Looks like SPY found support at 665 there, Coach.
Oh, did it? Okay, thank you. Yeah, it pulled all the way back to the 21. And then had a little bit of a bounce up there.
This 665.18 seems to be a stubborn spot.
Yep. I remember that thing was trying to go to the moon. Remember me trying to short it up here? I was just a little early, but I did get some money out of it, right? That was me up there shorting it. Remember I said, I'm going to be the only one in America, right, shorting this thing.
It's always about the timing, right?
Yep, it is. And how much tolerance you have, right? How much room you can allow it to move around. Remember, I always talk about SPY being a clock. It'll be 12 o'clock, which is new high, 6 o'clock, new low. 12 o'clock, new high, 6 o'clock, new low. Just like a clock. Tick, 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 right? Loves doing that. By the way, you guys don't mind me hanging out with you for a little bit longer today, right? I know I'm still in here. I just noticed the time. We're way over, but...
We love it. You love us.
You guys all right with me being in here for a little bit?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Pull up a chair.
I'm in it. Hey, I'm glad
Welcome to the party, pal.
I'm glad you said that, actually. I'm going to go to stand. I've been sitting all day. You know, hold on. Let me go to going to stand mode. Hold on. Let's see if I can not blow up the whole system. Here we go.
Raise it up.
Yep.
Stand mode or stand mode?
Stand mode. Stand mode. All right, here we go. Let me get my standing mat. Watch out, baby. Hold on. Try not to run you over. Hi. Hi, Stinky. All right, here we go. There we go. Yes. Let me get my Crocs with socks on because nothing is sweeter than Crocs with socks. Am I right?
Nothing screams dad.
Yeah. There we go. There it is. Bam. I'm in standing mode. Make sure the camera picks me up. There we go. Is that all right? Are we good? Are we good on everything? There it is. Yes, go to AmericanDreamTrading.com if you guys want to get signed up. Free community right now. Get over there. Diamond memberships today, 5K. 5K. Mark says, yeah, baby, I love my Crocs with socks. See, Mark knows. He's a stylish guy just like me. He knows. He knows. It's glorious. Can everybody see and hear me okay still? Is everything good?
Yeah, Coach.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Good stuff. Apple continuing to climb. Apple now up 3.7%. By the way, I don't know when that love seat's going to be here. Maybe next week. But the camera's following me. If you guys are watching me on black socks. No. Oh, I do have my black socks on today, which is hilarious you said that. Apple, look at it climb. But I'm going to show you guys. If you guys want to see, you might be able to see the windows. Let me see. If the camera follows me, if you're watching me on YouTube, you guys will get to see my office. Hold on. This is my sunroom office that I set up with everything in the room. Hold on. Let me see if it'll follow me. See if it'll track me. Yeah, there it goes. We'll see if it will track me over here. Can you guys still see? I don't know if you can see. Can you guys see all the windows? Let me know if you can see if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Craigslist.
No, we don't see you, Coach.
You won't see it on the Zoom. You'll only see it on YouTube.
Yeah, we can see you. Yep.
Can you see all the glass, the windows?
Yes. You're in front. It's a delay, but you're in front of the windows right now.
Perfect. Can you guys see?
Looks awesome.
Can you guys see Daddy's new lazy boy? Look at this monster.
I see it. Look at that.
Yeah, baby. Huh?
What's that? Like a chocolate leather?
Yes, it's so nice. I've got my Apple Vision Pro set up right here. Right? I've got my.
What am I missing here? I don't see anything. What am I missing?
Go to YouTube.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yep.
Thanks.
Is it sweet chocolate or dark chocolate?
You just sat in the chair. I don't know if you already did it, but you on YouTube you just sat in the chair. Look at you. Look at that thing.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Fully powered recliner. And then, of course, if we come over here, which I can let my dog out over here. Hey, hon, have you let
I
her
could go to
out
sleep
yet?
on that thing.
I'm live, but have you let her out yet? Okay. It's fine. I was going to open the deck, but I don't want her to go out then yet. Okay. Anyways, I was going to show you guys the deck. You'd be able to see it because the camera's following me. You guys see over here? Hold on. I don't know if you can see it.
Coach, I could camp out in that chair forever.
Oh, I know. And things like it does that zero. Here, you know what? I'll go over there. I want to show you guys. This thing's nuts. You guys could see me in the chair though, right?
Yeah.
All right, watch this. Let me see if it'll follow me. Wait till you see how far this thing goes. Hold on. This chair is nutto. All right, I think it's following me. All right, hold on. Watch this thing. Now, I know there's a huge delay. Hold on. Wait.
Okay. Yeah. Right now on YouTube, you're not there yet. You're still in front of the mic.
Yeah. Wait till you see. I'm reclining it now. This thing's nuts.
Okay. You're walking towards the chair now.
All right. There we go. You guys will see it in a second.
I got the sound down so it doesn't confuse me. Okay. You just sat down and you're pressing a button.
Thank you.
Oh, look at the legs.
Right? Look at how.
Is that spinning?
Yeah, look at it. It's so high up here.
Oh my God.
Moves so it cups me like a glove.
I could just go to bed right in there in that thing.
Right? And then I put the old AR.
Say somebody start with the lullaby. Na na na.
That's so awesome.
Na.
And then I put my Apple Vision Pro on right here. And then bam! I got an IMAX theater in front of me and I'm working and I'm helping you guys and answering and doing the help desk tickets and all the things and I'm just right here chilling.
Wow. With the sun.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Yeah, that's amazing, Coach.
And my wife likes
And the beverage.
She's always like, I just want to be near you. She's over here bringing me a Lunchable. But anyway.
Oh, is that what she can? I saw her dip in there real quick.
Yeah. Hope the camera's not following me. There you go.
Oh, that's sweet.
But anyways, yeah. So then I'll have the big love seat just like that one in the middle, and then this room will be complete. It'll be amazing. Apple new high. Apple new high.
114%.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, David.
That's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, Jermaine says Mac Daddy recliner for sure. That thing's a big old recliner.
Yeah, it's a big boy chair right there.
Yep. Oh, I see somebody just bought a hat. Somebody just bought one of our hats. The store just lit up. Did you hear my watch ding?
Yes, sir.
There it is. Which one did you get? Anybody?
I got the pink trucker hat because it occurs to me that next month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Oh, smart. I should probably do the same. I think I have one for my wife, so yeah, that's smart. And you know, as always, we'll be raising money like we always do, right? So that'll be cool. Good stuff. Oh, there it goes. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's a pass-through cost, by the way. I make no money on the merch. I mean, zero. That's just a pass-through cost so people can wear our merch, right? Appreciate you all.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. That'll be my second hat.
Yes, appreciate that. I've got a whole wall of them. It's just so I can rotate them, you know?
Okay, so you should have seen me yesterday. I freaked out because the white hat that I have had something on it. I don't know if whatever. So I take a toothbrush and some bleach and water to it. Dude, it is so spotless. It's pristine right now.
Oh, wow. Good stuff.
You just reminded me that I had it outside drying when you guys started talking about the hat. I went and got it. It is so gorgeous. I love that white hat.
Yeah, me too. It's my favorite. Absolutely. And white is so hard to keep clean, right? But I've had this same exact white hat and I've been wearing it literally every single day for probably 4 months of everyday use. And it's still, I mean, look at it. You wouldn't know.
Nope.
So.
Hey, Don.
Yeah.
Instead of using bleach that's so harsh, get you some of that Dawn Power Scrub.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Okay.
I haven't run across anything yet that stuff won't remove. A little bit of scrub and rinses off with water, and it's not nearly as harsh as bleach.
You know, it's funny when you said that. We watched that My Greek Wedding over the weekend, and remember how her dad was always like, "Put
Hilarious
Windex,
movie.
Put Windex
Hilarious.
on it." I was just thinking, well, put Windex on it.
I love that movie.
It works for everything.
You should create a black and blue hat for when people don't follow the rules.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's the dunce hat.
Spray it on their skin.
That's the dunce hat we sell. You also have to sit in the corner when you order it. There we go.
Oh man, they'd have a cut on their head or something. He said, "Spray Windex on it."
Oh gosh. Yeah, it was for everything, right?
Yeah, I don't think he actually said anything. He just started spraying it.
Yep. And the cool thing is, remember at the end when I think he was like, she was like, "Oh, your face is all cleared up." He's like, "I know, I used Windex on it." Her new husband, remember?
Yep. He was part of the family then.
Yeah, that was the coolest thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me and my wife were talking about that. We're like, that's one of the movies that stands the test of time, right? The old school, great story, not the overly quick stuff like they do nowadays. Just a good story, builds, you know what I mean?
It's like music.
Yep.
Nothing against the new stuff, but
right.
Yeah, the old stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
And
the old
Coach,
stuff, some of it.
some
yeah.
people
Real
clean
instruments.
their baseball caps in their dishwashers.
Oh, do they? Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. All right.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a more gentle way to clean it.
I guess it would, because it's not really agitating, right? It's just spraying water on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
As long as you don't use the rinse agent, you're totally cool.
Yep.
That is interesting, because isn't there cardboard in the hat part? Or is it plastic?
You're supposed to take that out.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just to keep the shape of it when you first buy it.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, no, sometimes the bills are stiffened with cardboard, sometimes plastic. Cheaper it's like, so it depends. If it's cardboard, then you can't do that.
That's true. And I don't know what these are. You guys can tell me.
Yeah, because this is hardcore. I don't know what this is, but
I don't
you
either,
can't
but it
really
is
even access
super.
it.
Yeah, it's super hard, right?
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
Hey, Richard, some people even take the price tags off of them when they get them.
The stickers, the big old giant reflective chrome stickers. Yeah.
I used to nick my hats with a knife because I would do the dishwasher thing all the time, and I'd cut it to make sure it was plastic versus cardboard just to verify.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't know. That's smart though.
Apple up 4%.
Yeah, that's great, right? Apple just making higher highs, respecting the 9 all morning long. And remember earlier, this is why I said the beauty of that is that should give you the confidence to stay in it, right?
126% on runners.
Wow. That's incredible. Love to hear.
I'm a little nervous. I haven't heard anything from F2 this morning.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where he's at, but I have no idea. Well, think about it. He did 100. He had 100K day last week. He might not even be trading today, right?
He kicked the door open at his job and told him to shove it.
Yeah, exactly. Take this job and shove it. Yeah, absolutely.
that would be a blessing if he did that.
Oh, that would be great. I would love to hear that. Yep. Do we have anybody else that's retired lately? I stopped asking that a couple years ago once we hit about 250 people. That just sounds ridiculous. Anybody else retire from their jobs lately? Oh, and I got this power map. No? Okay. Let me know when you do. We want to hear it. We want to know when you buy those new houses, the new cars, the new sailboats, all the things. When you guys are doing the stuff from American Dream Trading Money, we want to know about it, right? Okay, good. Apple new high a day, up over 4.13% now. Glorious. Glorious. Still climbing 4.151618. 4.19% on Apple, still climbing, still continuing to make higher highs. 4.2, 4.21, 4.22, continuing to make higher highs. Now, remember, we called Apple out like under the first minute. You guys heard me say Apple. It was a 6-star trade, I believe, right out of the gate. Remember, it was within the first minute of the bell. Okay, great. Glad we're all on the same page.
142%.
Oh my gosh. 4.3%, still moving. Wow.
I didn't get until 10.
How much have
Sorry.
you locked in today, David?
Already just right at 4,000.
Oh my
and then the last
gosh.
2 runners that I have are over 1,000 open P&L.
So you could be at 5 right now?
Let me see. Yeah. Right now, if I were to close right now, I'd be just over 5.
Did you guys hear that? The market's been open for 2 hours. David, one of our training moderators, is up $5,000 today using our 2-minute EWO strategy that he trains on every single day for VIP Gold and Diamond members. What are you all waiting for? Get in there. It's beautiful.
Woo! Nice work, David.
Yeah, that's incredible. Didn't you last week have one of the best days you've ever had? It was like 13K doing it.
Not this past Friday, the Friday before. It was just over $12,200.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. And now today, you're at $5,000 on a Monday, which is the highest premium day too. You know what, partner?
Mm-hmm.
Today it costs
That's got to
the
be a
most
fluke.
money.
That's got to be a fluke. That only happens like once in a blue moon, right? He normally has red days, right?
Never. Yeah, well, yeah, it's got to be a one-time thing because Apple, hey, this is where everybody's like, but everybody made money on Apple today, right?
Not like David.
Yep. David's done it
Not
every
a red
day
day
for
in
a
a
year
year.
straight. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Coach, I got a question if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, is there enough momentum with Apple that it could carry it over the all-time high of 260 back in December is what I see, right around 260.
Well, here's the thing, right? To get to 260, since 10% got it, let's see, 4% got it $10. So we'd have to have what? Another 2% to get $5, right? So if Apple
Correct.
goes over a little over 6% today, which is, that'd be one of Apple's largest days ever, then yes, then it has the ability to do that. So,
Well, I'm on a
You're
swing.
about 2 times the range today.
Yep.
I'm on a swing. My entry was back in April, and I have March options.
Oh wow!
For next year, and so they're up
Wow.
really nice. But I was thinking of shedding here if it does reach 260 today or tomorrow. But it looks like there's great momentum with this thing that it could carry it over 260 moving forward.
Yep. Okay. So here's a couple things that I would ask you, right? And this goes for everybody. So this is a great training moment. Okay. So what's the difference between right now at 255 and 260? Like what makes you want 260? Why does that have to be the number?
It's just what I see as a high back in December of 24.
Okay. So just remember, if you're going to get to a major level, though, it's also going to be a major level of resistance, right?
Right. So that's what I'm saying is I would shed at that point.
Before that
my March
point.
options.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah. Before that point. We never shed at the point because
yes.
typically, it'll pull before it gets there, right?
Right. Absolutely.
Yep.
So shed or because they're March options. I got a lot of time yet, but
yeah. No, that's great. Good for you, man. Good for you. And you got those in March? That's beautiful.
I got them in April.
April?
Of this year.
Oh, even better. Yeah, April was a major pullback.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you. So those are way up.
They are way up. Thanks,
Good
bud.
job. And then here's the thing you can think about next time. And I don't know if you were doing it with this, but have you ever used poor man covered calls?
I have not.
Okay. So this is
I have not.
So since we're way beyond our time and we might as well go into full blown, you guys want Coach to go into full training mode, or you just want me to dip out of here? Tell me now.
Trade.
Training.
Do it.
All right, the ayes have it. We're gonna shut it down. Everybody have a blessed no.
See you in the morning.
Yeah, everybody have a blessed day. We'll see you tomorrow. Choo, moderators.
Nah.
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. So let's talk about poor man's covered calls real quick. All right. So typically when I'm writing, and it doesn't always have to be, you can write them with anything you want. Now, first thing to start with a poor man's covered call, all this means is you're not holding the shares, but you're holding the option. So this is different. Typically when you are trying to sell those covered calls, you have to hold 100 shares to sell a covered call. Then it is a contract stating between you and the buyer that states, I will sell these for X amount, which is the strike price at the expiration date. That's kind of the gist of where these are, okay? And if you need to know more about it, I've got tons of training videos on it. So that is the beginning. That is a covered call. The difference is if you're doing a poor man's covered call, you do not hold any of the shares. And a lot of brokerages like Webull don't even allow it. At least I don't think they do as of this point. But if you have, like I know Robinhood does, if you have a call option, it still will allow you to write covered calls against the call option. And this is where the beauty comes in. Make sure you're using the correct delta. Okay, I usually go with a really high delta. It's typically between 0.8 and 0.9%. So I'm 80 to 90% in the money, which means I have spent quite a bit for the option. And of course, remember the risk of an option is it could expire worthless. So remember, if you don't know what you're doing, this is for training and education purposes only. Don't do this. Do it in a paper trading account, et cetera, legal, all the stuff. All right. So I will go deep in the money. I will pay quite a bit. Make sure you don't pay so much for the option that you might as well buy the shares, because if you're going to go too far into the money, right, where it's almost a 1-for-1, well, you might as well buy the shares that never expire. But what we're doing is we're using the call options, because sometimes you can get 2 or 3 of them for the price of 100 or 150 shares that you would have normally spent. So you're using leverage of the call option to then write the covered calls against, okay? The covered call strategy is a little different for me when I am doing a poor man's covered call versus a regular covered call. Typically with a regular covered call, I don't mind if the shares are taken away. Now remember, obviously, if you've owned those shares for over a year, you have to be careful if you don't want the shares taken from you, because that is going to create a taxable situation. And typically, some people don't like their shares being called, away, taken from them, because after 12 months, they are not considered capital gains tax. It's just going to be, your regular 8% of taxable income from you selling the shares. So it's a little bit different. But with these poor man's covered calls, you don't have to worry about any of that, because you're literally just holding on to this. Now, this is why I was saying this is different. When I am doing a poor man's covered call, I try to make sure I do not let my call option get taken from me. Where, remember before I talked about shares, I don't care. The reason is because this call option can turn into a monster giant, right? So basically what we're looking for is we're getting nickels and dimes every week, every month, quarter, whatever you want to do it with, writing these covered calls to collect those premiums. But really the real value that I'm getting is that call option is going to turn into a 2, 3, 5, 10xer by the time it's set to get closer to expiration, right? So I'm trying to hold on to the call option. It grows, right, in size over time. It becomes more valuable, right? That's what we want. So by the end, I've collected a bunch of money just holding this call option, which I typically would have just held like you've been holding yours since April, except every week I would have been making money on that thing, right? every single week I would have been making extra money on that while I'm just holding it, just like with my shares and I'm just holding it. And I tell you guys all not to just sit there and hold your shares because you could be collecting premium the whole damn time, right? So instead of me just waiting for it to happen, I'm also generating income on top of it. Okay. So some of the rules that I use when I do it. Number one, with anything holding shares and or call options to write covered calls or pay a poor man covered calls is start with a stock you love. You do not want to be holding for a year plus or 6 months or however long you're going to do this with on stocks you don't care about or high risk stuff, right? So I'm not trying, this isn't a risk game. I don't want something, oh, brand new IPO came out, I'm going to go ahead and try it. No, typically that isn't going to happen because they don't have options on it, but you get the point. Try not to do it against high risk or stuff you don't care or believe in. If it's a stock you care and you believe in, Apple, right? Then it makes perfect sense for me, not financial tax investment advice, to hold on to that for said forever because I do have Apple and I will hold it forever. Does that make sense? So that's what I do with a poor man's covered call. So check with your brokerage. Make sure it's a stock you love to hold forever. Make sure your delta is correct. I have tons of training videos against that, and you guys can do it. Media team, you just got a 15-minute full-blown course. I want to see the whole thing. There was no pauses, no breaks, no interruptions from anybody in the room. I better see that on YouTube. Love your faces. Any questions?
That was awesome, Coach. Thank you.
You got it.
Coach, do you do that for the Qs also?
Anything you want to do it with. Yep, absolutely, 1,000,000%. You got it. So remember, anytime we're holding anything long term, why are you just holding it and not doing anything with it? You're at American Dream Trading, right? We don't need to just hold stuff and I hope it goes up because that'll make some money. What are you doing that for? I got hundreds of ways to show you guys how to make more money off of your money, right? What are you doing? Okay, great. Love your faces. Hopefully that'll help somebody. Hopefully you learned something today. I know it was kind of fast, but guess what? I wanted to get all that information out there for you. We will have that full video for you available, and you will be able to use it again and again and again and again and again and again in a whole life. Okay, great.
Coach.
Yeah, go ahead.
That was a mentorship sneak peek there, Coach.
Yeah, right. Remember when I used to sit in here all day and this is all I would do is literally all day long just spewing out this stuff for like 17 hours a day. Oh, boy.
Yes, sir. Every day.
Every day, right? It'll always be something every day.
Is it okay to purchase it out of the money?
It is, but I don't recommend it. If you're doing it out of the money, you're not going to be able to write covered calls to make any money, right? The reason you have to go in so deep with it is a couple reasons. Number one, it will grow faster because you're deeper in the money. Number two, if you can't write a covered call to actually collect any premiums, because remember, you cannot get more than what the original strike price is at for it, right? So I don't want to be really far out of the money just because I want to pay less. This is not a discount buying thing, right? You just won't be able to sell that many covered calls on it if you're way out of the money. Does that make sense? You'll be getting like $5 a week instead of 60 or 100, you know? It just doesn't make sense to try to save a buck going way out of the money. Now, do I offer mentorship? Yes, I do. But now think about this. If you're doing it on something like Ford, which I highly recommend, not financial tax or investment advice, but if you do it on something like Ford, you guys can practice with it for a lot cheaper than if you're trying it with Apple, right? And then you guys can fool around with it and see how it works and what it does in your paper trading accounts, obviously, while you're in training, and make sure it does the things you want it to. Speaking of, Jax just asked, do you offer mentorship? I do. Listen. So right now, I don't know if you guys know this or not. This is the only time I can offer this because obviously my time is extremely limited. I have another seat or two available, just depends on how many I do. But if you guys want to get a full year with me every week, you and I, one-on-one, 100K once, we do it 1 hour per week. Okay, that's normally, that'd be $312,000 if you bought it individually. So 100K, that is once a week we will meet. Now, if you want, we can do which it's not every other week, but it's twice a month. For twice a month, you can do it for $50K. And again, that would be like $160,000 value, give or take, for $50K. So it depends how serious you are, what you want to do. Now, listen, the things that we talk about in the room, these are literally life-changing things. Results not guaranteed, right? Trading is risky, all the stuff legal. But I'm telling you, the stuff that I will train you on is life-changing stuff. And you and I will be working together for a full year together. But again, it's very limited time because I can't fill up a bunch of those. I can't do 8 of them, right? I'm not taking, trust me, I'm not taking 8 hours per week of my time to do that, right? That's just not going to happen. So I just wanted you guys to know, if you want that, open up a help desk ticket. I can also do that in 2, 3, maybe 4 payments, depending on which one you do. So if you want a payment plan, let me know. The journals are done. We just have to issue them. The journal is actually done. The American Dream Trading Journal is done. So we just have to now put it into a thing, put it out on the store, and we'll send it to everybody, right? The American Dream Trading Journal is officially done. So we will wrap that up, put it in a nice little bow. We'll throw it out there. We'll make it cheap, like $10 or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. Does that sound like a fair price? $10?
Yep.
Get a digital copy of the journal. I mean, it's not like we're trying to make a ton of money. It's just, it's something cool, and it has to have some kind of value. So anyways, we'll post it all out there. And don't forget, Diamond Lifetime memberships are available today. You can get access to all of our stuff. The premium, which covers stocks and options, crypto, futures, mentorship, right? Because we also do a weekly mentorship class. It's either with myself or one of my amazing training moderators, right? All of that, Saturday training, gold breakout rooms, workshop classes, mastermind classes, all of that, the live Apple chat, the trading view indicators, the help desk support, all of that. $5K one-time deal right now. You never have to pay again. Never. All my membership services today and any that I create in the future, all of them covered off of a $5K Diamond Lifetime membership. Highly recommend you get that.
I just need finance options. Coach,
we have
do you have any finance options?
I think we do have that available. I think we do,
Oh,
actually.
I didn't know.
Open up a ticket.
Yeah, open up a ticket. We do have financing options available, yes.
Oh, for real? I didn't know.
Yeah, and we also have payment plans. So if you want a payment plan, finance option, we have all of it.
So even for lifetime, if I want to, like, I want the lifetime, for example, then I could be paying monthly?
Well, we'll look at how it breaks down. Open up a help desk ticket and we'll look at it for you.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. We typically don't do a monthly because that would take forever, but we do stuff like two split payments, but there's financing options. There's PayPal has like pay me later. There's all sorts of stuff. Just open up a ticket and we'll work with you.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Some people are like, hey, can I put it on 4 different cards because I have a max limit on the card? Yes. We can put it on 4, 5, 6 credit card. Doesn't matter. Open up a help desk ticket. We'll get you all what you need right now. ASAP. I have 20 moderators standing by to assist you. Grateful 777. Go ahead. You're on with the coach. Let's go fire in a hole, baby. Let's go.
Hey, thanks, Coach. Appreciate your information. So this question's pertaining to the covered call topic you just had.
Yep.
And I'm not looking for advice, and this is only from a hypothetical trading account.
Genius. Then I can help you the whole way. Go ahead.
Exactly. So with what you just said about covered calls, I was looking at selling shorter term calls on 2026 ETFs like XLF and XLE.
Sure.
And the rationale was to diversify a little bit, right? Because it's in an ETF as opposed to the risk of one stock.
Yeah.
And I noticed that the returns of the 1 month out options are still pretty reasonable.
They are.
Compared with even single stock options. And I'm wondering, is that a flawed concept to try to reduce or hedge my risk a little bit?
No. I like it. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Listen. Remember, that's just like holding SPY, right? I could do it on SPY.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's great because by doing that, you got a couple things going, obviously. Just like you said, right? You're managing your risk by having it in stuff that holds more than one stock. Because guess what? If one thing happens to one stock, you're screwed, right? But if you're in a SPY or a Qs or, some of these other ones, I think it's awesome. I think it's great. Now, obviously, when you do that, typically the stocks cost more because there is more in it, but you're also spreading it around, right? Think about it. That's why SPY on average is 8 to 10%. It's not a whale. Like, it doesn't go up.
Hey, this is
Exactly.
Hold on, let me kill that mic. Yep. So it doesn't, it's not ridiculous as far as how much SPY is going to make in a year, but it's also a safer, not safe, but a safer trade, right?
Yep. And I found that most of the ETFs are under $100. And when comparing them even with stocks that have large option volumes, let's say like an Intel, their monthly returns are actually quite similar, yet you're spread over an entire ETF.
Yeah, no, I love it. Yeah, absolutely love it. And
great.
And I will talk about this real quick since we're on the topic of covered calls. We might as well go all the way. We're just gonna go all the way with it. So just remember, shorter the expiration, meaning like weeklies, higher the risk, but higher return. You will make more money, right, doing a weekly than you would doing a monthly, quarterly, annual. But your risk increases only because you don't get that initial buffer, which is your premium you receive to cover against the stock price changing, right?
Correct.
So you won't get as much money going out a month, but I would rather, depending on how I'm doing this, but I would rather get the larger amount of money up front, because that way if bad news comes out tomorrow and it tanks, right, I've got 4 weeks worth of cushion, because basically it ends up being about 3 weeks worth of actual money. But you get a larger amount of money right out of the beginning, which is your premium that will cover you for downside protection. Where if I'm doing weekly, I don't get as much. It's just over time. If you're able to manage it every week, you end up making more money. But again, higher risk, higher reward. I have some people in here, they'll write 6-month out covered calls or a year out covered calls, right? You want to go outside, baby? Here. Here you go. Here you go. Go in. Sorry, I'm going to let my puppy out. There's the deck right here. So it just depends how you want to do it. If you're looking at, income-based, weeklies are awesome because every week you get paid, right? If you're looking at more long-term investment, then I would look at every quarter or every 6 months, because you're going to get that giant chunk. Now, if you're really going to get sophisticated, like I teach some of my mentors, which you can hear one of them made $67,000 last week, I will teach you how to do it like a damn day trade. So I will take you from waiting those 6 months to, oh my gosh, type of stuff, right?
Nice.
Yep.
Great. I certainly appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely. Great question. Boy, it's getting really bright in here. It's like, oh, the sun coming over here this late in the day. It's almost noon. You guys, I don't know how much it's lighting me up over here.
Looking great, Coach.
Thank you. But anyways, thank you guys for letting me hang out with you guys a little bit longer. I appreciate it. Okay. Anybody on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Craigslist, OF, all the things. Do you guys have any questions I can answer before I leave? It's 11:49. I'll answer another question or two. If you guys are over there watching on the free side, is there anything we can help you with? Is there any way we can help you? Do you have any questions? Do you have any concerns? Is there a reason why you are not inside of our server? Is there a reason why you're not a part of our community? We have one of the largest and fastest growing communities in the country, if not the world. We have over 24,000 members. About 12,000 of them are actually involved and active. But we are one of the largest stock market training companies to ever exist. Do you have any questions? Why are you not over here? How can we help you change your life? Tell me right now. What can we do to help you change your life right now? Fire away. Ask away. What can we do to help? We're here to serve you every single day. Just let me know. What's your opinion on shares if the price is lower than what you bought them at? Well, that's a great question. The one you love to hate. Nice. Great question. Okay. If I'm holding long-term shares, we always hedge. Okay. If I'm holding shares long-term, I always want to put some sort of insurance on it. So if I'm holding to go long with, right? If I'm holding to go long with it, then I will short it. And I know it sounds funny, but say I have $10,000 in shares. Well, maybe I want to take $500 and I'll buy out longer term puts. Why? Because if it ever pulls back on me, I'm going to also be covered to the downside. So a little bit of insurance. Now just remember those put options can expire worthless. So I also have to manage them. I don't want to spend so much in risk management that I'm losing the money that I'm making to the upside. But I'm a firm believer in always hedging your long term. Now think about this. You guys remember in April when the markets crashed and everybody thought it, right? Doom and gloom and total destruction. Yes. What about beginners? I train you from the day you walk in, never seeing a stock before, all the way through to the most advanced expert level of trader. Yes. Think about in April, if you guys had listened to me, when I tell all of you, if you're holding long term, I've been saying it every single day, that we hedge our longs. Look at the protection you would have got in April when the whole stock market crashed and everybody thought the world was burning, and I told you it's not. Just give it time. It'll recover right here, right? You guys remember? Imagine if you had the downside protection I talk about all the time, right? It's just like insurance. And you're always like, oh, I don't want to pay that until you need it. And then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I have it, right? I've heard some of your best traders never had any experience. That is correct. Actually, almost all of my best traders have never traded a day in their lives. Yep, and we're talking hundreds of millions of dollars in profits. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. So that's why I'm saying, yes, you can come in here with no knowledge, no experience at all, ever, and I will help to train you. Now, remember, results not guaranteed. This is not easy. There's no such thing as guaranteed money. There's no way you're just going to I'm just going to make $1 million. None of that. It takes work. You need to be here. You need to be consistent. You need to be inside of our Zoom if you have the ability. You need to be with us. Listen, we are the only trading community, and right now I can already see that I've got some other mentors that are in here that own other companies like myself. They're always in here trying to figure out what I'm doing. We are still the only trading community where you can ask real-time questions with an open microphone. You guys do know that. We are the only ones. There is not another single one anywhere that I've ever heard of in my life. There's 260 people in here. You guys open your mics. Let them know you're in here. You're live people. You can ask me anything at any time. I've answered hundreds of thousands of questions. Open your mic. Let them know you're here.
Coach, I'm sorry.
We're live.
Live.
We are here.
I'm actually an AI bot.
AI bots.
Prime example, Coach.
Yes.
Check out the Zoom chat.
Let me look. Hold on.
You're going to be impressed.
Hold on. There's 161 new messages. Let me look. Oh, nice.
Just scroll to the bottom.
Yep, I see it. Nice job. Good job. Good job. So F2 dropped the account down, paid off a bunch of debt. Nice work, and still made another almost 10K today.
There he is.
Nice job. There's one of my, okay, here's what I'm talking about. This is one of my mentorees. Remember on Friday, he made $67,000, right? Today, he's made $21,000 so far today on covered calls.
So basically, one of your mentorees almost made 100K inside of a week.
Nope, never mind. Friday, he ended up making 84,000 and today's 21. That means in 2 days, he just paid for an entire year's training with me. There you go.
Holy crap.
2 days. So he made 84 on Friday. Look in the Zoom chat. And 21 today. That's $105,000. So that just paid for the entire year of mentorship with me. There you go. Do you see what I'm talking about?
That's insane.
Right? Those are uncovered calls. That's beautiful. Great job. Proud of you. Nice work. I'll see you on Thursday. That's awesome.
Johan also killed it on covered calls today, Coach.
Oh, nice. Let me look. Is that in there too?
It is. It's above F2. You see the picture of his smiling face?
Yes.
Johan?
Is that 2.5 thousand? Yes, nice
Yes,
job.
sir.
Covered
Yeah, nice
calls.
job. Yeah, look,
And
these
he almost quit.
yeah,
All on day trading covered calls.
that's awesome. Yeah, look at never knew about covered calls before ADT. See that? That's $105,000 in 2 days, and before us, never heard of them before. That's glorious. Good job, Johan. Proud of you, man.
Thank you, sir. Yeah,
love it.
I didn't know what covered calls were. I didn't know what options were.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Apple, new high a day. Who's still in Apple?
148%.
That's awesome.
And we just got back in from taking the dogs out to the backyard.
That is awesome. Nostalgia says, do I have options as an Austrian guy? Just check in your region, okay? I have people from all over the world in here. And I mean literally all over the world. Just make sure it's, legal and up and all that in your region, okay? Yep, nice job. So anyways, very proud of all of you. Everybody's doing a great job. Brian, you got your hand up. Brian, is this my brand new Brian from last Friday?
Yes, it is. Thank you so much.
Welcome. How does it feel to be on this side versus watching the free stuff, by the way?
It's entertaining for sure.
How
and
long have-
very
How long
Go
have you
ahead.
been in our Zoom today?
Since 9 a.m.
Oh, good. Okay. Because I was calling for you this morning. I don't remember what time, but maybe it was before that. I think it was before that. Yep.
I dropped my son off at one of them at school and came home and jumped on. So
Yeah, absolutely. So good job. Just remember, you have access to all of the trade. Well, you've got 11 training videos to get you started. You've got the hot stock picks, which you already see we made over $1 million today on those hot stock picks. You've got access to the pre-market setup. That's going to help you every single day, right? You've got access to the IPO center. So any new IPOs coming out, you get all of that with that premium membership that you're in right now. Notice you're in Zoom with 255 other people right now. Full live chat. You get the premium area. Look at everything you're getting. There's no other company in the world that does what we are doing. Nobody.
yeah, this is I definitely appreciate it. I have a question, and it could be early. I've been starting to go through those training videos, but just looking at your screen, you're on Webull, right?
Correct.
So I see on the bottom it says the EWO and the ATR, and they look like they're kind of like, I don't know, on the bottom of that chart.
Yep, that's correct.
Is that something that you set up, or does that come with Webull? Because I use Top Step and I don't have that.
Yeah, you don't get that with Top Step. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That makes sense. Because I've watched some of your videos and I was like, all right, how do I set that up? But
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yep. Nope. This is a Webull thing, right? That's why I train on this, because everybody can follow it along. Now, listen, once later on and you get serious and all the things, you can use Trading View, which actually has our 2-minute EWO overlay on Trading View that our programmers made for us. And then you can use that as your side chart. Here, let me show you what that looks like. Hold on. Now, this is next level, right? You ready, everybody? Sharing
Yeah,
into
you
the
show-
Zoom now. There you go. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Now, let me change this to SPY. Tells you everything you could ever want to know with my strategy. All of it in here. Look at this. It's glorious. Look at Apple, everybody, on that 2-minute EWO. You see it following the regression channels the whole way. Never broke it ever once. See it? Top and bottom. Look. You can see it. Top, bottom, bottom, top. Yeah,
what
go.
membership starts with the Trading View?
VIP. With VIP, you'll get it.
Is it just me or does he sound just like F2 just without an accent?
He does quite a bit, yes. Brian, you sound a lot like one of our members who just made 100,000 last week. And what was he up today? 10,000 today?
Yeah, well, I'm excited to sound like that too.
Yeah. Hey, F2 almost quit. He's been with us 3 years. He almost quit. It was what, about 6 months ago? He was like, I'm either packing it in or I'm going all in. He went all in, and I have no idea how much he's made. It's got to be well over $250,000 probably. Anybody?
Not quite yet, Coach.
Not 200?
Just broke 200,000 today.
There you go. So went from almost quitting to $200,000 now, right? Oh, that's beautiful. Good job, buddy.
You're my hero.
Yeah. That's awesome. Good for you. Good job. Hey, sometimes that's all it takes, right? Is that this is it, and I must do the things. I got to do the stuff, right? And you put your back against the wall and like, it's time, right? Sometimes you just need a kick in the butt. Sometimes you need that, that I've got to do this. It's all or nothing. The way that I look at it.
You said 6 months. He was just kind of getting started on his run 6 months ago. Because remember, about a year ago, he and Palm did that 1% conversation.
Right.
So it's probably closer to a year he was going to quit, right, F? Somewhere in that range, year or two ago?
Could be.
But just within the past 6 months, his transformation is insane.
Yeah, he went crazy. And if anybody's wondering, right, that's my 1% rule. So 1% gained per day is 2,000% per year. Okay?
Yep.
So if you did 1% a day, that's 2,000% per year. This is why I always tell you don't need to swing for the fences, right? If very small amounts are going to build up over time. Do you have to have a lot of capital to do that? No, not at all. Nope, not at all.
That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, it's not about large capital. It's about becoming a good trader. Once you become a good trader, Noble, the money will come. Results not guaranteed, all the stuff legal. But listen, you're not chasing the dollars. You're chasing the becoming a good trader. Do you understand the difference? Once you become a good trader, this whole thing opens up. Then you can go in with a larger position size with confidence. You can do the things, right? It's not, everybody wants to come in to, buy a Lambo. That's not what you should be doing. You should come in to become the best trader you can be. And then later, maybe that Lambo will show up. Do you see the difference? Everybody wants to do, put the cart before the horse. Nice. One of my other members just sent me a text. 12:03. Okay, so a minute ago. Up $41,181.60. Friday, he did $118,000, which is more than he made in his six-figure job before in a year. This member, who I can't say his name, is over $10 million in profits. Let that sink in for a minute, right? How many years of work you got to do for that? Guess what?
Good job there. Good job.
Good job,
member.
Unknown trader.
Member.
Like the unknown comic.
With a bag over your head.
That's right. Good job. What time is it? All right, let's do this. Is anybody else going to scoop up a diamond? Tell you what I'll do today for funsies. Somebody buys a diamond right now, I'll stick around for another hour. If you don't, I'm out. Tell me now. Because I got stuff to do. You got stuff to do. VIP goal complete. Nice. I see you. Rossi, nice. All right, I'll give you 10 more seconds to answer. If not, I'm out of here. Just trying to make it fun because you know me. I like it saucy. I like it saucy. Can I make payments? Yes, you can. Yep, you can absolutely make payments. All you need to do is go to americandreamtrading.com, join the community, create a help desk ticket. You can do that by under our server. You go to American Dream Trading. Underneath that, you will see the help desk tickets. Create one, or just go into any of our lounge and say, I need help. Remember, we'll never send you a direct message. We will never send a friend request. None of that crap. It's a help desk ticket or nothing. How much for the training? It's free. It's free for a week.
Coach, you need to read the last post in the chat.
Zoom chat?
Awesome. Yes.
I'm on it. Let's see. You want me to read it out loud?
I mean, I think it's worth it.
Okay. Jeff says, Jeff, make sure you change your name. I don't want you, if that's your real name, I don't know if it is, but just change your name. Moderators, change his name. Just take out the last name, make it a last initial or something. Jeff says, I almost quit 7 times, wow, in the last 3 years, and finally quit my job this month. Oh. And you're up over $4,000 today alone. But my diamond membership this month as well. Wow. Ooh, that is amazing, Jeff. So today alone, you almost paid for your entire lifetime of training. And listen, way to hang in there. Way to hang in there. Now, were you able to quit your job because of American Dream Trading? Is that what you're doing? So now you're a full-timer? Because that would be another one.
That's another retiree you were
There's
looking
another
for?
retiree if that's the case.
No, I am not a retiree. Absolutely not.
No? Okay. So you're doing both?
No, I'm just doing American Dream Trading and trading right now. That's all I'm doing.
But you retired
So
basically
you're,
from your
so
job.
you're done.
Right?
Yeah. If you're not
Oh,
working
from
a
my
9 to,
from
yeah.
my 9 to 5. Absolutely. This is my
Yeah, okay.
There it is.
That's what we're talking
then
about.
you're done. You're retired. So you retired to American Dream Trading. Congratulations, Jeff. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've been here, Coach, since you started back on. I found you on TikTok when you first started on TikTok. So I've been here the entire time, and it's been real. It's been fun.
That's awesome. I appreciate you being here. Very cool. Congratulations, by the way. How's it feel to have a $4,000 day?
It's phenomenal. My best day has been 7,000 in the last couple of weeks. So
Wow. Good
doing
job.
it.
my God.
That's
Getting it
beautiful.
done.
Yes. Here's
And he
what's,
just bought the diamond. Imagine what's left, what's yet to come.
I know.
Right?
That's incredible.
Oh,
And that's
yeah.
why when people are like, your diamond cost how much? I'm like, stop. Stop it. Right? That's incredible. But think about this. How hard did you have to work before, Jeff, to make $4,000 or $7,000 on your day job, right?
Yeah, that was my biweekly paycheck. So yep.
Yeah.
We
Right?
did that in a couple hours.
In
So.
a couple hours, right? 2 week worth of 9 to 5 work. That's what I'm talking about. That is how we are able to change lives here at American Dream Trading. That's phenomenal. Jeff, can we use your soundbite for a video?
Absolutely.
There you go. Moderators. There is your another one retired video.
I'm up $2,000 for today, and I had the last load on my trucking company being delivered today, and we are closing down.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, but congratulations on the good trade.
No, I'm ready to close it.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I'm ready. 14 years in business. I'm ready. I'm done.
Wow, good for you. You guys hear that? Congratulations, man. That's awesome. I'm telling you, at American Dream Trading, we are changing lives. We're just not hearing all the stories every day. Am I right, gang?
Yep. And I wrote that timestamp down.
That is beautiful. Nice job, everybody.
Okay, now I have one more thing for you to do, Coach.
Yes.
Go look at NVIDIA. What is going on?
Let me look.
There's got to be
wow.
news.
Yeah, that has to be. Yep. It's got to be a news event. Oh, you know what that means?
Yeah, there's news.
Yeah. What's the news? Anybody?
Something with AI.
Okay, let me look. 6 minutes ago. Here it is. Found it. NVIDIA to invest up to $100 billion in open AI. There you go.
Oh my, there you go.
There you go. Now, if only there were one place you could go that I told you NVIDIA would lead the entire charge for AI. Does everybody remember that years ago?
I think there is, Coach. I think there is.
Mm-hmm.
Good dream trading.
Thank you. Yep, I told you NVIDIA would be the #1 leaders. That was now almost 3 years. February will be 3 years. I said that. How crazy is that? So is that 2 years, 6 months, something like that. I don't know. 2.5 years ago, I told you that NVIDIA was going to lead the charge. Oh my gosh. You guys know what that means? Jimmy's got 35,000 shares of that.
Still?
Yes.
I was just thinking that, Coach.
Yes.
Wow.
That's 179.39. That's $6,278,650 worth of shares right now.
Nice.
Yep. That's
Just adding
incredible.
on.
That's incredible. Yeah, he
And
bought.
I believe, I can't say for sure, but I believe he bought those back when you called it a fire sale.
Correct. That is correct. Yeah, I've got the actual date when he messaged me for it. And then he remessaged me. Remember, I showed you guys. He said, you tell everybody I'm still holding them. Absolutely. Yeah, that's cool. Back then he bought 3,500 shares, and then they did the 10X split, remember?
Yep, last year.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Hold on, let me look. Hold on. I have to go through so much. I talked to a lot of people. I don't know if you guys know that or not. Here it is.
It's hard to not make money today.
It's hard not to make money every day if you know what you're doing, to be honest with you. I don't care what the market does, right? Oh, right here. This was as of May 16th at 11:44. He said, I had several people asking and I didn't answer them all due to time. Their questions were around AI, lack of knowledge, and me simply trusting you, the sound of your voice, and feeling your passion for AI in the future. Based on those talks we had back then, I bought 3,500 shares of NVIDIA on September 15th, 2023. And he said, oh, and they were asking if I'm still holding all 35,000 shares. Yes. He said, keep reminding people to listen to the passion of your voice. It will change their lives. Love you. That was from Jimmy on May 16th. There you go.
Wow. Nice.
I love getting those types of messages. Does make my day. That's so nice. So choice.
So choice.
So choice.
Well, Soxel is loving it too. That's crazy. And
Oh,
look at
yeah.
Spy. Oh my
Absolutely.
gosh. I hope Eric, are you still in those spy calls? Wow.
Give me 1 sec. I'll look at it. Islam, are you in here? I just saw your.
Yeah, I'm here, Coach.
Okay, yes, that's done deal. We have no problem with installment payments on that. No problem at all. You want diamond? Done.
Perfect. Thank you, Coach.
Yep, you got it. Anybody else? If you want to do 2 installment payments on the diamond, it's just $2,500 now, $2,500 in 30 days. Done. Open up a ticket now.
Okay, so they'll take care of it in the ticket.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
In that ticket, we'll send you the link. All you need to do is click the link, put in your credit card information. Obviously, after the first payment's done, it'll immediately give you access. And then in 30 days, it will renew on the other one. And then that's it. It'll just stop billing you.
Perfect.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You got it. NVIDIA continuing to make higher highs. Great call out on that news, by the way. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, Soxel's now 50% away from 500% since I called it out, right?
Yeah, whoever called out that NVIDIA was a great call out.
Yes, that was nice job. Good job. Wow, we still have 100 people over on TikTok watching. Normally everybody runs for the hills come close to time when I'm leaving, right? That's pretty cool. I like having all you in here. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, the comments. We got 100 new followers today. I appreciate that. Anybody that's over on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, OF, Craigslist, all the stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everybody. It's been another amazing day. Hopefully you guys made some money or you learned something. Did anybody make any money today? Open your mics. We still have 250 people in our Zoom. Did anybody make any money today?
Yes, coach.
Okay,
I'm
sir.
wondering, I wonder if
Yeah.
Eric's moto stayed in Spy because the NVIDIA news is popping Spy now.
Oh yeah, Spy is Spy's 660, 550 now.
Yes, sir. Made money.
Nice job. Good job. William says yes. Okay, good. Well, again, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you all. I need to step away for a bit just because my throat is almost gone from talking literally for almost 4 hours straight.
Coach, you got
Yeah.
the diamond membership. You're supposed to stay.
Oh, I know. Forever. Forever.
Forever.
1 second. Moderators. Thank you to all my moderators. Thank you to Bruno, Bucko, Chris, David, Doug, Eric's Moto, Dom, Mark, Miranda, Eminem, Palm Coast, Ralph, Richard, Unhappily a Housewife, Gilly, Diesel, Dan, Mountain Man, and of course, Juan, our full-time video editor. Thank you to all my military family. Anybody that's new, or somebody just said I'm new, anybody that's serving or that has served, thank you so much. We honor and respect you every day, along with our first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and all my truck drivers around the world.
I tried to
Honk, honk.
No worries. No worries. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Come on, truck drivers.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
There
That's what
you
I'm
go.
talking. Thank you.
It's not coming through.
No worries. Sometimes Zoom will kill it. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys. I appreciate you all being here. God bless. I'm out. I'll see you again tomorrow. Don't forget, Mark will be here from 2 to 4 o'clock. Mark will be here. Hey, thank you for serving, Raqueen. I see you, Army Brat here. I appreciate you. So again, make sure you guys tune into Mark's from 2 to 4 o'clock. Show him the love this afternoon, right? It takes quite a bit for him to maneuver the steer link, right? To get a proper satellite alignment with the steer's antlers and all the things that he has to do out there in Ohio, okay? So make sure you right?
Don't want to know about that corn cob, coach.
Yeah. Now you guys know what I'm going to do one day. I'm going to drive to his house, and you know I'm going to put a Go Blue shirt on his steer link, right? He's going to come out there to adjust the steer link, right? He's going to grab it by and be like, what in Sam hell? Right? You know it's going to happen, right? So it could happen. Yeah, it could happen. We'll see. But anyways, I appreciate you all. Love your faces, moderators. You now have control of the board. Shutting it all down right now. Thank you again for joining me, everybody. You guys don't forget, you can rewatch the whole thing. If you missed it, you can watch the whole thing.